Hi guys, it's Ross again with another 40k battle report. So it's our first ever 2000 point, and we see the return of the lovely Ant.
Oh yeah.
Man, a few words, okay. So it's Tyranids versus Salamanders, and they're in a really good place at the moment, aren't they?
Very much so, very much so. Massively powerful.
So lots of charging bugs that want to get across the table and going through flames of fire. Gouts and gouts and gouts of fire. This is going to be fun. Right, okay, so the mission we have rolled for today is a Maelstrom of War mission, which is called...
It's the first one. Chapter approved 2018. And it is called Disruptive Signals.
Disruptive Signals. Of course it is. Of course it is. Not that we just checked it about 2 seconds before we turned the camera on.
Yeah.
Right, so Disruptive Signals, standard rules apply, 6 objectives, but every turn you can draw up to 4 tactical cards, one of which your opponent can spend 1 CP to shut down for a turn, which is pretty good. So if you want to get to an objective that you're sitting on, it's a really, really easy one to get to. Your opponent just shuts you down for a CP, which is pretty nasty. And standard other victory points apply, so Slay the Warlord, Line Breaker, and First Strike.
Also refined strategy, so you can discard up to 6, you don't have to discard, but you can discard up to 6 tactical objectives before the battle. So we've both chosen 6 to discard, which we have in our hands.
So I have gone for anything with morale. If I'm against Space Marines, morale is going to be really difficult. So I've gone for Terrify, which is the score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit failed morale. Not going to happen. Advance. So a lot of my army is range actually for once for Nids. They'll be sitting at the back. So it's 1 victory point if no unit from your army is within your deployment zone. There's going to be stuff in my deployment zone. I would like to outshoot Ant, but he's actually picked Hammer and Anvil as a deployment zone. So it's the ends, like Sarah. I was hoping for Dawn of War. So Ant has a Thunderfire cannon at least that can outrange me.
60 range.
60. I'm not going to beat that, so he's just going to sit at the back of the class, I think, and blow me away. So my range stuff is going to be sitting in my deployment zone and hopefully picking off his front line. Hopefully, because all my range stuff is heavy weapons, and it'd be -1 to hit. And
I only have a back line.
then, yeah, okay. So they will be shooting this turn, first turn even. Domination, score D3 plus 3 victory points if you control every objective on the battlefield. Probably not going to happen.
You could do that. You could do that.
And as soon as we've already laid out the table, and I know what the objectives are, because you get to drop these lovely cards after the objectives have been placed. Defend objective 3 for 2 turns is right in your deployment zone. Right behind no man's land, behind enemy lines even. So yeah, that's not going to be a thing. Don't really charge in probably a dozen flamers at least. Defend objective 1 is just outside of your deployment zone, so 2 turns. Not going to happen, I don't think. And the other morale card, which is Psychological Warfare, score 1 victory point if your opponent failed a morale check this turn. So both morale cards, Terrify and Psychological Warfare, I am ditching.
Okay, so I'm ditching Scour the Skies. Ross has 2 units that can fly. The Zone Thropes,
Yeah.
the Flyers,
Yeah.
and
Hive Guard?
the Hive Guard?
Hive
no,
Tyrant,
not the
sorry.
Hive Guard, the Hive Tyrant.
Oh man, Hive Guard.
So I don't know if I'm going to get them down, but it's 1 point, and yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, do you have the Venoms are technically flyers?
Are they Flyers of Zone Thropes?
Yeah, technically, aren't they? Because they've got no legs.
I thought they were a beast form. I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, I'm discarding that one anyway.
Are you sure?
Yeah, defend objective 6, defend objective 5, secure objective 5 and secure objective 6. Those are right in Ross's deployment zone, and yeah, they're going to be heavily guarded, so I dare say I won't be going for those. And the other one is a Salamander specific objective, the Legacy of Istvan. Score 1 victory points if at least 3 Salamanders units from your army remain stationary in every phase of this turn whilst wholly within your deployment zone, and at least one enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made by one of these units. So
That's a difficult card.
Yeah, it's more hassle than it's worth.
Yeah.
1 victory points. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, the first part of that card sounded pretty good. And destroying.
And destroying. Yeah. So those are the ones I'm discarding.
Okay, so 2,000 points. Let's get to the table.
Let's do it. Okay, so my Salamander's force. I have a battalion detachment and I have a vanguard detachment for a total of 9 CP, I believe. Is it vanguard? Have I got a heavy detachment in there as well? No. So I have a captain on a bike here, my own little kit bash. He has chapter master, and he also has the hero of the chapter to allow him to have a warlord trait. So chapter master gives him reroll hit rolls within a 6-inch bubble. So his warlord trait from hero of the chapter is Lord of Fire, which allows units within 6 inches of him to re-roll the number of hits for flame weapons. He has a thunder hammer.
And the reroll hits for flame weapons is going to be pretty handy, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's going to be very handy. So a thunder hammer and a combi flamer. So the combi flamer is then being replaced with a Salamander's relic, the Nocturne's Vengeance, which is essentially a mastercrafted bolt gun and a mastercrafted flamer. The flamer side being assault d6 strength 4, -1 AP and 2 damage per hit. Comes with a twin bolt gun on the bike. So that's him. He's got his Iron Halo for a 4-up invulnerable save. That's this guy. Then my warlord is the Librarian in Terminator armour.
That's amazingly painted as well. Lovely painted model.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, he has 2 Salamanders spells, the Drakeskin and Fire Shield, which seems to be the 2 that most people are taking right now. Great spells. Fire Shield allows him to place a -1 to hit on a friendly unit within 18 inches, and Drakeskin allows a +1 toughness on a friendly unit within 12 inches. So he has a warlord trait Anvil of Strength, which gives him +2 strength, and I've also used on him Exemplar of the Promethean Creed, which is a Salamander stratagem to allow him to take an extra warlord trait, which will be the Forge Master, which adds 2 to the toughness characteristic of the warlord. So he will be rocking strength 6, toughness 6, and his relic is going to be the Salamander's Mantle, which is -1 to the wound roll when targeting him. So yeah, he can be quite resilient if he applies the Fire Shield Drakeskin to himself, plus with his toughness and the Salamander's Mantle. Yeah, he can be quite hard to get rid of. He's rocking a Storm Shield, which gives him a 3-up invulnerable save as well. So good luck getting rid of that chap. His weapon is a Force Stave, strength +2, so it'll be strength 8, or with Might of Heroes on him from the other librarian will then be Strength 9. So he's got quite a potent weapon, AP -1, D3 damage. So I'm spending an extra CP for that relic. As you can tell, I'm spending quite a lot of CPs before the battle begins. I'm going to be left with 4 CP for the battle overall. So this is the battalion detachment. There's a third character in there, Volkan Hastan, who is the Salamanders captain. He is the Forge Father, so he gives re-rolls of all hit and wound rolls on weapons with the word melter or flame. The Incendium cannons on the Invicta warsuits are classed as flame weapons, as detailed in the V2 Space Marines Codex. Here's the Kesar's Mantle for a 3-up invulnerable save, and Rites of Battle, which allows re-roll hit rolls of 1 for friendly chapter units within 6 inches. His Gauntlet of the Forge is a Flamer, Assault D6, Strength 5, AP -1 damage. And he has the Spear of Vulcan, which is a nice tasty spear, +2 Strength, -2 AP, D3 damage. Also rocking the standard grenades and a bolt pistol. So we have 3 units of intercessors up front here, all equipped with grenade launchers, auxiliary grenade launchers, which you can take for free, which is great. Why wouldn't you take it? And each sergeant has a hand flamer,
Ooh.
which is lovely. And I believe the sergeant has a chainsword as well. Yep, so chainsword, hand flamer on the sergeant.
So that's free as well, isn't it? So
yeah.
thanks for this.
So then, heavy support in the battalion detachment. We have the Thunderfire cannon here, which is a popular choice at the moment. Nice little unit, which is heavy 4d3 shots that can target units not visible to the firing model at 60 inches range, which is lovely. And then the Tech Marine gunner accompanying that.
No, it's not.
Has a plasma cutter and a flamer, which is nice because we like flamers in Salamanders, and a servo arm. So the servo arm is essentially a power fist type thing, -1 to hit, strength ×2, AP -2, flat 3 damage. His plasma cutter can be supercharged, strength 7 or strength 8, AP -3, 1 or 2 damage.
So if you supercharge it, is it like plasma, you will die if you roll
Yeah, on a hit roll of a 1, the bearer is slain.
Yeah.
So
always
be careful when doing that.
Always.
The point to note is when this model is placed, or these 2 models are placed, they are placed as 1 unit, but then for the rest of the battle they are considered as separate units. And if the Tech Marine gunner moves out of 6 inches, then the Thunderfire cannon will be considered to be slain. So if the gunner gets killed, then the cannon will go with it. So yeah, there's that. The gunner also is able to repair a single chapter vehicle within 1 inch of him at the end of the movement phase to regain D3 lost wounds, and that can be done once per turn. Also in this detachment is a repulsor, which is loaded out with heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, 2 crackstorm grenade launchers, 3 storm bolters, and a twin las cannon.
And the kitchen sink.
I must apologise for the las talon equipped on there. That should be the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, but I seem to have lost the gun, so boo. Extra transport in that detachment is Volkan Hastan's personal rhino, made of gold, fitting for the Forge Father. So he'll be riding in that to start with, equipped with a storm bolter. Haven't taken a anti-killer missile on that, so we'll just take that one off for now. Didn't have the points for that. So then the second detachment, the Vanguard detachment, is headed up by Primaris Librarian, who is going to have Might of Heroes and Null Zone. That's his spells.
Oh dear.
He's got his Force Sword, and that detachment comes with a squad of 5 aggressors, which will be riding inside the repulsor, as per standard, equipped with Flamestorm gauntlets, which are lovely, tasty weapons, and 2 Invicta tactical warsuits, also in that detachment, with the Incendium cannon, heavy bolter, 2 Iron Hail heavy stubbers, and Fragstorm grenade launcher. That also comes with an Invicta fist, which is a nice power fist, which does not suffer the -1 to hit as your standard fists do. It's a strength times 2 AP -3, flat 3 damage fist on that one. And when you've got 4 attacks with a +1 in the charge, and possibly +1 attack from Might of Heroes, should it be placed on it, yet you can be rocking 6 attacks at flat 3 damage, which is nice. And that is my Salamanders force that I'll be taking against Ross's Tyranids over there on the other side of the table.
That is disgusting. But we've discussed that any painted models cannot be played, so Fun Fire Cannon's gone, and so is the Librarian. So, no, that's fine. I myself have 2 models that I have not painted, and I'm coming out of a rash just looking at them, because I haven't painted them. But no, that's a hell of a force, Ant. Yeah, I know you enjoy the new Dreadnoughts.
Oh.
And there's Flames for
Did
Days.
I forget to mention...
The Aggressors, maybe?
No. Did I forget to mention the Relic Leviathan Dreadnought?
Ooh.
Sitting there
Ooh.
at the side. Yeah.
That tiny little thing there.
Yeah, so he's got a 4-up invulnerable save. He's a very, very tasty model. Strength 8, toughness 8, 14 wounds, 3 attacks, 2-up save. Got smoke launchers. He's got a nice explosion on a 5-up, which is a 9-inch bubble, D3 mortal wounds. He's equipped with Cyclonic Melter Lance, heavy 2d3 shots, strength 9 AP -4 d6 damage, 18-inch range, which is really nice. It's lovely to take 2 of those, but I don't have the left hand one, so he is also equipped with a Leviathan Siege Drill, strength times 2 AP -4, flat 4 damage, 3 attacks as standard, possibility to make that 5 attacks with the charge and with Might of Heroes if it goes off on him. That Leviathan Siege Drill also has a melter gun incorporated into it, which is only 1 shot, 12-inch range, strength 8 AP -4 d6 damage. And of course, with any melters, you roll 2 dice when you're within half range and discard the lowest result.
And
So,
Vulcan gives him bonuses as well because it's melter, right?
Yeah, Vulcan gives bonuses to all the Flamer and Melter weapons, reroll all hit and wound rolls within 6 inches of him. So, yeah, if he's in the right place, then we shouldn't be missing too much, as he's standard weapon skill and ballistic skill on the Leviathan Dreadnought is 2-up until he starts taking wounds. His second track 3-up, third track 4-up as standard.
But most things have been near the chapter master, I would imagine, in a way.
Another point to note is that once you move from the Devastator Doctrine into the Tactical Doctrine, then all Flame and Melter weapons get an extra +1 to the wound roll, only when you're in the Tactical Doctrine. So that makes the Flamers and Melters all the more potent. Heavy Flamers don't get the extra AP from being in Tactical Doctrine, but they do get the +1 to the wound roll, which is nice. So yeah, that's that.
Wow.
Lots of power.
Lots of power. Lots of power. There's a few invulns there. So yeah, some heavy armour. And yeah, lots of damage output. Wow. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, now we'll check out the Tyranids. Okay, so this is all the Tyranids I'm using against Ant's army. No, it's just one side of it. So this is the Kraken side. So with my Kraken, I've gone for a battalion. So Broodlord is a HQ, Flying Hive Tyrant as a HQ. So Broodlord, completely stock and standard. The Flying Hive Tyrant has got chameleonic mutation, so it's -1 to target him, which is quite nice. I've only gone for one pair of the Scything Talons and a pair of the Silver Maggot Devourers, basically. So 12 shots coming from him, it's pretty nice. Regards the troops choices, I've got 18 Gene Stealers, completely stock, nothing fancy on them. 2 units of the Rippers, mainly because extra CPs, right? But hopefully we'll be having some objectives that these guys can land on, so probably going to put them in reserve. And then the leftover points, I thought these guys would be nice to have Kraken, so they can roll 3 dice, take the highest like all the other Kraken models, to get them up the board a bit faster. So I've gone for a 4-man unit, 4-person, 4-creature unit, anyway, 4-model unit of the Zone Throat. So these are the psychic based guys, and they're taking Psychic Scream, so if there is any psychers around, hopefully you can start knocking off of their powers. It's pretty nice, removing psychic powers from a librarian. It's never happened before, maybe today's the day. And they've got Smite as well, so they've got their Super Smite. Because there's more than 3 models, I can roll a D3 plus a D3, or if I get the bigger more than 10 Smite, it's a D6 plus a D3, which is wicked. These are the Venom Throats, and anybody within 6 inches, unless it's got the monstrous keyword, is -1 to be hit at range, which is pretty nice. So I didn't have the points to have another model affecting my monsters, but that's pretty nice. On the other side of the table, this is my Kronos side. So I've gone for another battalion. So Big Mama, she's going to be probably pooping out 10 of these a turn, topping the unit up to the maximum number, which is 26. So 26 flesh-boring gaunts. So she hasn't got anything additional on her. Just the Scything Talons and the little assault guns on the top. So there's only 4 shots. Nothing too tearing there. It's just kind of standard. And my albino old school model of a Broodlord, which is going to be my Warlord for the whole of the army, and that's going to have the Kronos relic, which means if there is a librarian or any other psycho user, enemy psycho user within 18, and they fail their spell check, then they're going to be taking perils. So most of my psychic users have Shadow of the Warp, which is -1 to cast within 18 anyway. So if they have to cast Smite, for example, it's now a 6, not a 5, and if they fail, and they're within 18 of this guy, they automatically suffer perils, which is quite nice. So 2 HQs, troops, and troops to get the 5 points. So these are both the same. I've got Devourer guns and the heavy venom cannon each. So fairly basic layout. They don't generally do a lot because they're hitting on 4s. But being Kronos, if they keep still, they get to reroll 1s, which is okay. These, my boys, the models I love the most. If I could have a 6-man unit, I definitely would. I know there's probably a few Tyranid players out there that shouting at me because I don't have a 6-man unit. The Hive Guard are great. Kind of like Ants, Thunder Fire Cannon. They don't need line of sight, but they don't have the range the Thunder Fire Cannon does. So he's probably going to get out of the way and probably shoot them first if he can. Right, next I have the only thing that isn't WYSIWYG. I haven't painted this model myself, which I will strip down and paint. So this is the Tyranid, and I've gone with the acid spray weapon, not the rupture cannon. So it's an 18-inch flaming weapon. So let's see who's got the better flame. Salamanders are these guys. And this one here is the Exocrine. So the Exocrine, if you stand still, can fire twice. And gets a +1 to hit if it stands still. So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because it's Kronos. So this is my Kronos battalion, and over here is my Kraken. So the Kraken's built for speed. When they advance, roll 3 dice, take the highest. And the Kronos is built for shooting, standing still, re-rolling 1s to shooting. Okay. Okay, so this is the hammer and anvil deployment. So long ends of the table. Ant managed to roll for it. Very good tactical decision indeed. So my maximum range is 36 inches, which I definitely can get to him. So there's the warriors. The heavy acid weapon. Got a load of gene stealers there. Flying hive tyrant. Hive guard hiding. Sorry, not hiding, that's a coward way. Tactically holding the building. Then we have the big mama with all her gaunts. An Exocrine there. On the other side of the table, way out of my shooting. Let's put all this stuff over here. Castling up. The re-rolls. I'm definitely not going to get to him first turn. Very well deployed, I think. So, I do have the first turn, unless, Ant, do you want to seize?
I will attempt.
Go for it.
Do I want to attempt to seize the
I
initiative?
don't know.
I want to attempt to seize the initiative? Do you know? I will attempt to seize the initiative.
Okay. You can do it.
No, I do not seize
It's a
the
half
initiative.
of a seize. It's a half of a seize. So we'll come back after my movement phase. And you can shut down one of them. So the first card will be Crush. Score 1 victory point if a least enemy unit was completely destroyed this turn. And the last model was slain by a Tyranid monster. Not going to happen because my monsters are way over there, so probably don't want to shut that one down. Secure objective 5. I'm on objective 5. Next card is Blood and Guts. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase this turn. Don't think that one's going to happen somehow. And finally, my fourth card is Behind Enemy Lines. Wow, what a pick. Ant, is there any that you would like to shut down? And how many CP have you got?
I've got 4 CP.
Do you want to do it?
Well, I don't know if there's a point shutting down Secure 5. You're only going to get it next turn anyway. But that's the only one you can score this turn, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So if I shut it down, it means you can't draw one next turn. So it does bring back how many you can score. I am not going to spend a CP.
Ooh, didn't see that happening. I honestly thought you would shut me down.
No.
Because I don't think I'll be getting first strike, as you're way over there. Okay. Thank you very much. Come back after my movement phase. Okay, at the end of the movement phase, not a great deal happened. So, the back unit advanced, the front unit just walked, and I've got one cannon that's in range of some Space Marines, just the Marines just there. Couldn't quite get to that repulsor tank, about half an inch away. Gene Stealers advanced as much as they could, didn't spend any CP to get them further up. maybe should have done. The Hive Guard sadly had to move out of their lovely cover because ants dug in like an Alabama tick and he's miles away from anything. Sadly, only 2 Hive Guard could get within shooting range of those Marines. The heavy weapon over here, the Exocrine, fully advanced because it could not shoot. So maybe next turn it might be able to do something. Big Mama got on the objective and has some little gaunts nearby just in case. So hopefully 5 is secure for me. So that's all the movement. So I'll go to the Psychic, which should be a fairly short phase. So there's no smites going on. The only spells I think I'm really going to cast is Cataclysm on these guys from the Broodlord. So good old Cataclysm goes off. So these guys over here have Cataclysm, which I will put the card next to them because I would guarantee to forget. Catalyst, sorry, do apologise. So they have a 5-up, feel no pain, effectively. I do have the Horror, but that's range 24. Yep. Psychic Scream's not going to work, and Onslaught is going to work. From Big Mama over there. Making these guys ignore the advance and shooting penalties. Because there's nothing within range. So I'll go straight to the shooting phase, which should be also a short phase. So I've got 1 cannon over here that's going to try to fire on these Marines over here. So, number of shots, big O to 2 for the D3 number of shots. Hitting on 4s. Yeah. Then we'll go for the Hive Guard. So like I said, only 2 of them are in range of the same unit over here. So 2 shots apiece. Hitting on 4s now. No rerolls. So off camera, when we were rolling for this game, I rolled 5 1s in a row. 5 dice. All of them were 1s. Yeah.
You don't have to use the dice that I've lent you.
Oh, maybe it's the dice. What are the red ones like? What are those red dice like?
Those are my melter gun dice. I'm sorry.
Right, I will spend 2 CP. Is it really worth 4 shots from the Hive Guard going into that unit over there? If I can make you fail morale, which is highly unlikely, if they do succeed, I will get 1 victory point. It's not going to work, I don't think. Because
that's a hell of a wasted 2 CP. It's an expensive 2 CP for 4 shots.
If it works, it'd be amazing. I don't think it's going to work. It is worth 1 victory point though, which I think you're going to get. No, I'm not going to bother. Goodbye, Hive Guard. You'll be shot off the table in mere moments. Okay, now we're going to Ant's turn. Turn 1. Okay, so I did get the secure objective 5 for 1 victory point, and I'm going to drop. Not going to kill a lot in close combat this game. I know I have Gene Stealers, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to drop Blood and Guts. Okay.
So, my cards. We have no prisoners. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit is destroyed during your turn. 3 to 5 enemy units, D3. 6 or more units, D3 plus 3.
It's possible.
Domination, D3 plus 3 if you control every objective marker. That's not happening. Secure objective 1, which is right here. And secure objective 3, which is right there.
That's doable. That's doable.
That is doable. That's doable. Do you want to shut any down?
I will spend 1 to shut down secure objective 3, I think.
Okay.
So 1 victory point. Jesus,
CP.
control point. Yeah. to shut that down.
Okay.
Do you want to move
I'll do my
anything?
movement.
Okay, we'll come right back after that. Okay, so after movement, what happened?
So I've advanced these 2 units, rolling a 1 and a 2, which is rubbish. I was hoping to get the intercessors on the objective, that didn't work. Moved these intercessors over this way. Then took the Rhino with an advance onto the number 1 objective there to try and score that.
Not bad, but you got Vulcan out first, and you didn't.
Vulcan's got out, yeah, and he's stood here. So, yeah, just shuffled everything forward slightly. Got in behind the repulsor there, so I'm going to go on to the psychic phase. So, I'm going to put from the Primaris Librarian Might of Heroes onto the repulsor.
Uh-oh.
Which goes off on a 6. Goes off.
Damn.
Let's see what we'll do. We'll give him a dice to see he's got Might of Heroes.
So I'm nowhere near deny range.
No point in casting Null Zone, and I don't think I'm in a smite range. Nope. I'm going to cast Null Zone just in case I might get some what's it faces.
What's it faces? Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers.
The old classic
They got
what's
an
it
invuln?
faces. Might have an invuln.
I'll cast
5
Null
up.
Zone. Null Zone goes off on a 7. Do you know, I'm not going to cast the Null Zone.
You're not?
No. You can get in this far, can't you, with them?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I could
I'll
spend the
cast Null Zone, goes
CP
off on a
to
7.
double my advance roll.
So Null Zone doesn't go off. Gets a 4.
But it's not a perils.
No, so then the Terminator Librarian, he's going to cast Drake Skin onto the repulsor. Goes off on a 6. Gets it.
Oh, that repulsor is hardcore. So now it's toughness 9 and what?
It's toughness 9, toughness 10.
Oh, toughness 10.
So then I'm going to put Fire Shield on the repulsor. Goes off on a 6. Gets it.
And
with a
Fire
7.
Shield does what?
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, and okay, yeah, we're just ignoring the repulsor then. Jesus, that is a tank.
Right. Okay.
That's how it should be as standard, right?
On to the shooting phase. Repulsor's twin las cannon is going to go into
a gaunt.
Twin las cannon is going to go into. Now what range is the high guard? Hang on. Am I going to do the las cannon first? 32 there. No, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire the Thunderfire cannon, and it is going to go at Spaghetti Monsters.
-1s to hit, but worth taking out. Really are worth taking out.
4d3 shots, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hitting on 3 now, aren't you? Because you didn't move.
So I am going to be hitting on 3s because of your -1 to hit, yes. And I'm re-rolling all hit rolls from a Chapter Master within 6 inches.
Wow.
And strength 5.
I am toughness 4 as well. So.
-1 are they? Let's have a look.
Is it a heavy weapon? Because you're in the first round. Would it be AP
I am
-2?
in the Devastator Doctrine, so it will become AP -2, yes. So, hitting on 3s, re-roll it. So let's re-roll those. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you're right.
Normally hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
It's not re-rolling fails, is it? It's re-rolling hit rolls. They changed it, did they? Does that apply to Chapter Master?
I thought it was re-roll all failed hit rolls.
Yeah, they changed it. I know they changed it for Volcanistan, for Flaming Heavy Weapons. It was re-rolling hit rolls, not failed hit rolls. So, Chapter Master, it doesn't actually say in his profile.
I'm pretty sure it's failed.
Well, for Chapter Master it's failed. So I wouldn't re-roll the 2, because that's not a fail.
Technically it is though.
No, it isn't, because he hits on 2s and it's before modifications.
So it's
So
technically
I wouldn't
a
get to reroll the 2, but my Salamanders reroll does allow me to reroll 1 hit roll.
Damn, I didn't ever thought of it like that.
So they all hit.
Ooh, and then wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Nice. Very nice.
Only one Salamanders reroll here, so we'll reroll that one.
The only one that misses. Yay!
So they all wound, and it's AP -2.
It's technically 1 because I'm on cover unless you ignore
8.
cover.
Yeah, you can't save on a 1. Oh right, yeah. AP -1.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your save?
They're normally 5 up.
Okay, so you want 6s.
I'm pretty sure.
8 of them.
Nope, it's worse. So it would be -2, but it's -1, so yeah, 6s. Yeah, no pressure. Okay, there's a couple there, I was surprised. So they got 3 wounds apiece, that's a dead dude, that's a dead dude. I still have 1 on full health. Okay. Surprising, very, very surprising. Ow. Right.
So, I am now
swapping those dice for mine.
I'm now going to spend 2 CP, which puts me on 2 CP. Oh no, hang on. Let me check that, because I think if I do that I might have to target a different unit. So I'm not going to choose to shoot that again for 2 CP, because if I do so, I have to target a unit not visible to the firer, and wanting to target the spaghetti monster, that is visible, so I won't be able to do that anyway, so I won't spend the CP for that. So now we have the unit of intercessors that have not advanced. They are not within 30 inches, which is their bolt rifle range, so I will fire those at, I suppose I should target those Gene Stealers.
Rapid firing though for keeping still?
No, they've moved. They shuffled up.
Ah.
So there's going to be 1 auxiliary grenade launcher, which is going to fire a frag grenade.
Okay.
And we'll do that D6 shots here, which is 2 shots.
Okay.
So
remember, it's -1 because the spaghetti is still alive. Only the 1 though.
yeah. Huh. Maybe I should target the spaghetti monster first with something else. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? But I've rolled the 2 shots, so I'm going to do it, because I have rolled the number of shots for the grenade, so it wouldn't be fair otherwise.
We can take it back if you like.
Well, if I keep that grenade there, let's target someone else. If that's okay with you, Ross.
Yep. It's a semi-friendly game.
Okay.
Not that harsh.
Yeah, we'll use the repulsor.
Plus, when I lose, I can use it against him.
To target
No.
some stuff. So I'll fire the twin las cannon at the venom thrope, and then the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon at the Gene Stealers.
That's a good plan.
Okay, so twin las cannon.
-1s, but you do get to reroll if you're within 6. Are you within 6?
Yes, make sure of it. So hitting on 3s. That is definitely hitting on 3s becomes hitting on 4s because of -1.
Correct.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling. 2 hits.
Blah.
So strength of the twin las cannon is 9.
And I'm 4.
So that's going to be 2s. Re-rolling for Salamanders.
Yeah.
2 hits.
I have no armor save there.
No, because that is AP -4 with my heavy doctrine.
Oh yeah.
D6 damage a pop.
So unless you roll 2 1s, first strike,
7 damage.
you get a point for that.
A VP.
Jolly good show.
So then, heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, 12 shots. 4, 8, 12. Targeting the Gene Stealers. Hitting on 3s.
Not 4s anymore.
Rerolling everything because of Chapter Master.
Reroll, reroll, reroll. And my Tyranids also have a chapter map. No.
No. So this is a strength 5 weapon against T4. So wounding on 3s. With a I can't use a Salamander's reroll on the wound roll.
Because you know, yes, you did use it in the last game, didn't you?
Did I do it on no, I did it on the... Oh, it was on the wound roll, was it, yeah? Yes, it was. So, can't use a Salamander's reroll on the wound roll. So, that is...
Painful.
6 wounds. Normally AP -1, but it's heavy, so it'll be AP -2.
Whoa, I will use my 5 up invulnerable then. Right. 5 up invulnerable. Oh dear. Right, and
Catalyst.
thankfully I do have catalyst as well.
No, one of those was your dice.
That's the ones you gave me though.
Oh, no.
Seven.
Oh, there's 5 there, that's right, that's 5, yeah.
Okay. Right, so I have taken 4 dudes off the table. My dice are amazing. You can have my dice if you want, it's not a
Oh, I
problem.
was using your dice.
Oh, yeah.
That's alright, thanks.
Right, 5 dudes off the table.
And I
Going off the back.
I think there's nothing else in range for me to shoot with because the Rhino is a rapid fire weapon and that advanced. Primaris Librarians
If
got...
you wanted to, you could always pop smoke with a rhino as well.
I've got these intercessors.
Oh, yes, you did so you're going to use them. You got your frag grenade already used. Friendly people, you see, I'm friendly. And how? What does that get you? What does that get you?
Dead things. So the
No, honestly, be kind.
Okay.
If you're not in a tournament game, be kind. Me and Ant are friends. It's all okay.
right, frag grenade.
Not really.
It's only strength 3. You're alright. So
Okay.
these are hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And these are hitting on 3s. So that's all hit. So the bolt rifle is going to be wounding on 4s.
Correct.
And the frag grenade is going to be wounding on 5s. And we have a Salamander's reroll.
Which you might as well.
I'll do it on our bolt rifle because they're stronger.
Looking for 4s.
Nope. So
Okay. So any minuses? Oh, it's
There
minus
is
-1 on the bolt rifle.
-1
It doesn't matter on
on
these
the
guys
grenade,
actually because they
because
have
it's a grenade,
5 up.
and -1 on the bolt rifle.
They have invulnerable anyway, so I'm going to take them all on the invulnerable because it's exactly the same. Still these dice. So now I'm looking for 5s on catalyst. See if these dice are better. No, dice, really out, my friend.
3 dudes.
That's all of their dudes.
3 dead dudes. I do believe that's all my shooting. He's going to pop smoke. Now, shooting phase.
Which he did in the shooting
It is
phase
still the shooting
when
phase.
he moved, correct?
Did you do that in the movement
Oh, no,
phase?
you're
do it in
right,
the
you're
shooting
right,
phase,
because he
pop
hasn't
smoke.
shot yet, yep.
So the Rhino will pop smoke.
Yes.
Can it do that? It can do that any movement phase. Does it?
Yeah, I think it's only once per game though.
Is it once per game?
We will double check, kids.
Well, we'll do it anyway.
People are shouting us right now. Of course it is. It's been like that for 50 years.
Okay, so we do have one more thing to do, and that will be 3 CPs.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I will pick.
Oh no. Audible bombardment.
Yep. I will pick this point right here.
We'll put a dice down exactly there.
And it'll be a D6 inches, and I'm really hoping I don't roll a 1.
Oh man. Okay.
I've got a command point, so I may re-roll this.
Okay.
That's 3 inches, so that will get the zone throat.
They
It
will.
will get the hive guard.
It will.
It will get the brewlord.
Which is also
So-
my warlord.
On a 4 up, the zone thropes will take D3 mortal wounds, which they don't.
Okay.
Now, on a 4 up, the hive guard will take D3 mortal wounds.
Which they do.
Do. For a mighty 1. 3 CPs for 1 mortal wound.
So far, but you've got the character, but is it activate on 5? Yes, okay, okay. Oh,
so I will attempt to CP reroll that.
For the Warlord?
Yep. 5 up. Doesn't get it.
Damn.
I spent 4 CP for 1 mortal wound.
And the guy at the back
It was a gamble I was willing to take.
3 wounds in total. Not a bad first turn though.
That sucked.
What did you score, and?
Has orbital bombardment ever worked for anybody?
Oh yeah, I got screwed when I played Blood Angels against Iron Hands quite a while ago.
I got a victory point for no prisoners.
Oh yes.
Which puts me on 2.
Because you got first strike and no prisoners so far.
I got a victory point for secure objective 1.
Oh, you definitely did.
Which makes 3. And domination D3 plus V if you control every objective marker on the battlefield at the end of your turn.
Funny enough.
I'm going to discard that because our in-house rule is we can discard 1 card at the end of our turn that we don't like. So that's going to go to the bottom of the pile. And secure objective 3 is unobtainable this turn.
But next turn. I'm pretty sure you got it. I'm pretty sure you got that one.
Okay.
Right, and at the end of my turn, I scored a measly 1 for objective 5. That is all. Okay, so I've used 1 CP to shut one of his down. It's now turn 2. I will draw 2 cards. So I still have Crush and behind enemy lines. Secure objective 6. Where in the world is objective 6? That's 6 there. Wicked. So I definitely have that one. And Anne can't stop me now. Overwhelming firepower. Well, you've seen how Nid firepower worked last time.
You're going to be a bit closer this time. And you've got Mr. Big Guns.
Yeah, you've got smoke on the Rhino, and that big guy over there is nigh on impossible.
T10 -1 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll come back after my movement phase. So in the movement phase, I have advanced the flamer, the heavy flamer, or the acid sprayer, sorry, to get some cover because I can't get in range to attack anything, and I thought a good central position would be good. Because I'm very, very aware that there is aggressors in here with some real nice flamers. So I'm thinking mid-game kind of game. Flamer versus flamer. These guys haven't moved because I want them to do their shooty thing. Same with the exocrine over here. The mama has advanced up there with her gaunts. Gene Stealers, I spent 1 CP to double their advance roll, and they got quite far up, because remember my card that's saying if I've got more than 3 models within my enemy's deployment zone, it's a D3 victory point. So that means at the end of my movement I deep strike these guys. So they're probably going to die, but if I get 3 on the D3, I'm back in the game. So the Broodlord is just there, giving them the bonus, +1 to hit. And the Broodlord over here, my Warlord, is snagging that objective. Now I've left this guy over here purely because at the moment, Fire Shield, Drake Skin, all that stuff, all the good stuff on that, it's going to be quite hard to take out. So my end game is going to be this guy in there, I think. So, as much as I like to be bloodthirsty, I will hold back a bit. So these guys have just moved up just to pink a few shots into there. There's no point really in advancing. And to put a couple of heavy shots into this guy because I can see his middle finger flipping the bird at me. So, next is my psychic phase. Okay, in my psychic phase, because there's more than 3 models in this unit, they can perform a warp blast, which is basically super smite. So rather than range 18 as per normal, it's range 24. So this guy is within range 24. I need a 5 for this to go off. Tis more number 5. Out of deny range. And with Warp Blast, it's a D3 plus a D3, unless you get above 10, and then it's a D6 and a D3. So the damage on that repulsor is not bad, not bad. 5 points of damage. I can live with that. So they've done their smite. No other smites are in range, other than over here. But I don't think I'll bother. I think Mr. Broodlord's going to try Catalyst again, trying to keep these guys alive. So warp charge value is 6, goes off. So they do indeed have Catalyst. Over here, Big Mama's going to try Onslaught, which means that these guys will ignore the -1 for shooting because they advanced. So looking for a 6, goes off. So yeah, they now hit on 4s, not 5s. Always nice. I think that's all the psychic spells I can do. So for 1 CP, I'll attempt to manifest an additional psychic power. So this guy here, also no smite. It's the only thing additional I've got in range. But now it goes off on a 6. Warp Blast has already gone off. So, are you within deny range?
No.
Denies 24.
25.
25?
Yeah. So not within deny range.
Denies 24, I believe.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Damn. Damn. Right, it does go off, so it's a big old D3. Ooh, 3 mortal wounds on the Rhino. Not bad, not bad. Okay, shooting phase should be pretty easy. These guys are going to fire all 30 shots into this Rhino here. Okay, so double check the distance. There's only 23 dudes within distance. So come on, you little bolts, you lovelies. Is there any point in spending another CP to make them wound better? Because they are wounding on strength 4, you are 7.
Yeah.
So I would be wounding on 5s.
Yeah. Did you take the CP off for doing the thing that last stratagem you did?
I have now. Is it really worth it? Because it's -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 5s technically. I'm not going to bother because these are hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s because there's more than 20 of them, and I'm near Big Mama. That's a lot of 1s, man. I'm not liking those odds. Only hitting on 5s. Wow. And then wounding on 5s. The CP in question I was talking about actually makes them wound on a +1. That, to be fair, wasn't bad. So no AP to this. That's one of those dice. I'll get these out of the way for you, buddy.
6 3-up saves.
3 go through.
3 go through.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
So the Rhino is left on 4 wounds.
Was not expecting that. Okay, next lot of shooting. So this guy advanced because it's a heavy weapon, can't shoot anyway. High guard. No point shooting that, it's -1 to hit. So they are within range of that. All of them are.
The 5 intercessors there.
There.
Okay.
Alright, so 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because they haven't moved and they are Kronos. And now, wounding on 2s, because strength 8 versus 4. Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. 5 saves, -2. Ignore cover as well, so it'll still be -2.
So 5 ups.
Yep.
Said 1.
That's it's D3 damage
D3,
apiece.
so
So first guy.
Takes 1.
So whatever the next one's going to be, he's going to kill a guy.
Yeah.
So the third one kills a dude.
Yeah.
Fourth one kills a guy as well.
Okay,
Not
so
too
we
shabby.
have a sergeant and an intercessor left in that unit.
Wonderful. So the warriors over here. The first row. I'm going to put the heavy weapon into this guy.
Okay.
And the two smalls in there. I know it's -1 to hit. It's probably not going to do a lot, but
Into the repulsor.
maybe some will go through. So the regular guys first, hitting on 5s.
Into the Invicta Warshoot.
Into this. The regular guys are on this. So.
Oh, so they're normally hitting on 4s.
Normally hitting on 4s.
So that's 1.
This is only strength 5.
Oh, so wounding on a 6.
6. Nope.
No.
And then number of shots from the heavy into the Victus. 2. Because it's a D3 weapon. Hitting on 4s. Because there's no minus on that guy.
That's 1 hit.
Strength 8 versus 6, I believe. So
Yep.
3s to wound. So that's 1 save at -2.
-2, so that's a 5 up. No.
Takes a big old D3 damage. 3 damage.
Nicely done. Which
Not
puts him on
bad,
10
not bad.
wounds.
Same with the unit behind. So I'll use the 2 regular dudes into your tank first. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 6s. Nope. And a number of shots from the big cannon into the Victus. Good old venom cannon there. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. Alright. Wounding on 3s. Nort. Nothing.
Okay,
Nada.
so the Invicta Warshoot here, left on 10 wounds.
Okay, so the Hive Guard. Fairly happy with what they've done. I'm going to spend another 2 CP to shoot again. And I think I'm going to shoot guys over here. So down to 7 CP now. So 8 shots from the Hive Guard. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 counted wrong. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Same as last time. And wounding on 2s. Cool, so they all wound. So it's -2.
5 ups.
Wow.
Saved 4, so 2 go through.
Bad.
D3
Damage
apart.
is 1, so the next one's just going to kill a dude.
Okay,
That was
that's 1
good
wound
rolling.
down.
That was good rolling. So, at the end of all the shooting, it is now my favourite turn. It's charging. I'm going to multi-charge Gene Stealers into these guys. Is it really worth it? No, I'm going to put all my Gene Stealers into your Rhino.
Okay,
Would you like to Overwatch?
yes.
I mean, you don't have to. So, what have you got? Stormboater?
Yeah, is it rapid fire 2, is it?
Yep.
So that's 4 shots. Hitting on 6s. There's a hit.
1. I'm toughness 4.
Salamanders reroll.
Oh, yes.
So it's going to be wounding on a 4. Salamanders reroll.
Go Salamander.
Reroll a 1 into a 1.
Don't think I can fail this charge.
No. It's a good old
Okay.
10.
So, I'll move these guys around. Has to be outside an inch of these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Probably should have gone multi-charge. But I was a little bit worried about that old Salamander's reroll. These guys probably will die. But I'm hoping they'll get more than D3. More than 1 on the D3 victory points. Right, and I'll try to charge with my Broodlord.
It's an 8.
It's in.
Just.
Bosh. That's if I charge my Rippers and you manage to wipe out a unit, I'm not going to get that D3. So do I stay there? That's the question. Will the Rippers survive? Okay, Gene Stealers are going to go first. So, more than 10 still currently in life, thanks to Anne's amazing attacks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool.
Is it more than 10 or equal to? Or more? Equal to or more than 10?
Ooh.
It's probably 10 or more, isn't it?
Hoping it's 10 or more. This is going to be a real short trip, kids. Gene Stealers. 10 or more.
Oh, that'll do.
Ooh, just. Right. 2 guys. 3 guys. 4. And 5. Do 2 lots of 5 and see how I get on. So hitting on 2s because they're within 6 inches of the Broodlord. It's not bad. They're very, very accurate, but...
Do they reroll ones?
No. That would be amazing. So they're very accurate, but the whole wounding situation. So you're a toughness 7.
Yep.
I'm only a measly strength 4, so wounding on 5s or 6s. 6s with Rending Claws, ridiculous, minus for AP. Does the Salamanders minus AP, does that work in close combat or is it just shooting?
It affects -1 AP on everything.
Oh, that's nice then, because I'm pretty sure the 5s are only AP -1. Just double check. Man, that's ridiculous. Salamanders really are.
Well, if you look there, you've got... I've got 4 wounds remaining and you've got 5 6s.
That's AP -4.
So they'll go straight through.
There you go, it's gone.
He's gone.
Does it blow up? I don't really want it to.
Blows up on a 6. No.
Oh, thank God for that.
So that is gone.
Right, so I am outside of an inch, so you cannot attack. I'm not going to consolidate into combat. Although if I do that, you have to drop back, and yeah, I think I can take a few attacks. It's the first round though, so you have an additional attack each, wouldn't you? So it'd be 3 attacks, and then the sergeant would have
4.
5, wouldn't he? He's got a chainsword.
Chainsword, 5, yeah.
I think I'm fine.
Have they got 2 attacks standard, have they?
I believe they have 2 attacks standard. I believe, because they're slightly... Primaris normally have 1 extra attack and 1 extra wound. So maybe not such a good idea. So they probably get shot to hell, but...
Is that it?
I don't know. Close combat... I think I'd rather get shot because it's less attacks, basically. Still the same strength. But that's it for me. So, at the end of my turn, secure objective 6. 1 point for that.
Lord.
Behind enemy lines, it's D3. So I'll roll the dice, see what I get. Anything with D3, you know it's going to be a 1, don't you?
It's
Yay! Okay, so I got 4 points for those. Overwhelming firepower. Now, sadly, I did not shoot a unit. I should have kept plugging away at that unit over there, shouldn't I? So that's not bad. That takes me up to 5 in total now. 5 victory points in my turn too. It's not bad. I didn't get crush.
Which is a shame because you needed more than 10 models to make that. If you'd have had more than 10...
Is it 10 or more?
It's more than 10.
Crush. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay, so it's now your...
Are you going to discard any of those cards at the end of your turn? Or one of them?
Crush is quite hard to do. I should have done that one earlier on. That's my own fault.
The only unit you can do crush with would be the Termagants.
Or a monster, so I could use the Flying Hive Tyrant or the fine ass lady over there. It's going to be quite hard to do, especially with your repulsor. I suppose he could always charge a single model later on in the game. Or shall I just drop it and gamble and see what I got? Because he can move over here, maybe take something out. I think I'm going to drop it.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to do enough, because even if I shoot your flamers when they do pop out... No, I'm going to leave it. I like a challenge. I'm thinking too much. Right. Okay, so Ant's turn 2. You're probably going to get secure objective 3. Defend 4. 4 slap bang in the middle. Ooh.
Area denial.
Not going to happen.
Not gonna happen.
Well, I don't know. You could destroy it and then maybe move your bike up, possibly.
No, he's in cover. Behind enemy lines, oh my god.
Alright, guess what I'm going to do?
You're going to
spend 1 to shot number 3 down.
3.
Alright, okay. Okay, at the end of Ant's movement phase, what happened?
So I've moved the repulsor over here to Victor Warsuit. So basically brought everything over slightly. Chapter Master here. Got to deal with this imminent threat. So hoping to shoot all those off. Possibly take the Broodlord out. Yeah, keeping everything within 6 inches of the Chapter Master for the rerolls. And yeah, I've kept the aggressors in the transport for now. It's probably going to pop at some point. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
So, psychic phase.
So Ant is within 18 inches of my Broodlord. So it's going to be -1 to cast anything. But it's not the Broodlord that will cause perils if he fails. So he's safe on that regards.
Okay, so Fire Shield is going on.
Let me guess.
It's got to go on the repulsor. Goes off on a 6, but needing a 7 because of the -1.
It did something.
Right, it fails. Okay.
Shadow of the Warp.
Drakeskin goes off on a 6. We are going to put that on. Yeah, we'll put it on the repulsor. Goes off with an 8.
Ah, man.
Do you want to attempt to deny?
I'm going to try to deny.
So you get -1 to deny, do you?
Well, it's a 10, even if
Oh,
it
you
was.
denied, okay.
Bam.
Do you? I don't know if you do. What does my psychic hood do?
It means you get +1 to deny tests
Oh, okay.
if I'm within so many
So
inches.
Might of Heroes,
Ah. Good old Might of Heroes.
that will go on... Oh, I don't know.
Because it's a flipping machine when you put all those on
We'll go
it.
on repulsor.
Yeah.
So needing a 6.
He
Goes
gets
off with an
it.
11.
Can't do
Which is
nothing
a
with
10.
that. Can't do nothing with
Can't
that.
deny that. So he's definitely got Might of Heroes on him. And then I am going to pop a null zone. On
Uh-oh.
a 7.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But you're not within 6 of me anyway. So
Does it stay on the...
yeah, it goes on the librarian.
So if I was
So-
to charge him later on, it would affect me.
I'm
If
not
they
gonna
were
do
still
a null
alive.
zone, I'm going to do a smite.
They're probably not going to be alive. Okay.
Smite on the
Steelers has got to
Steelers.
be in it. Nearest.
Goes off
Oh,
with
goes
an
off.
so that's D3 for 2.
So, Catalyst. Catalyst, you going to do anything? It does something. 1 dude dead. So, I'm going to take it from the nearest. Not that makes any difference whatsoever.
Okay, shooting phase.
This is where the magic happens, kids.
Yeah. So we are going to shoot the Tech Marine Gunner first.
Techno Marine.
I'm in the Tactical Doctrine, by the way. Sorry, I meant to say. Because it is my turn 2. So I now get an extra AP on my assault and rapid fire weapons. And I get +1 to wound on any flamer and melter.
Ooh.
So
I'd be very, very surprised if these Steelers make it. They want to steal your genius.
Tech Marine Gunner has a plasma cutter
Mm-hmm.
and a flamer. So his flamer is going into the Gene Stealers,
Okay.
and the plasma cutter has to go in the Gene Stealers as well because I can't currently target the Broodlord. Okay. So
I know what I forgot last time.
was that?
Fire the exocrine. Whack whack. Oh well.
You want to fire it?
It's too late.
That's
It's
not.
too late. We can't have a take back that far back. Because if I do kill a unit, I get another victory
I
point.
did forget to fire my weapons off
Okay.
my war suit into your warriors.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
1 for 1.
yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Right, the Flamer. D6 shots, and I get to re-roll the number of shots from the Lord of Fire.
The Lord of Fire.
So that will be 5 shots, and I don't need to re-roll that.
Nah, I think you're alright.
So these are Strength 4. I'm hitting on 2s, because it's a Tech Marine Gunner. Strength 4, so I'm going to be wounding on 4s, but I get +1 to wound on Flamers. So it'll be wounding on 3s. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling. And because of Volcanistan, anything within 6 inches of him re-rolls all failed hit and wound. In fact, he re-rolls all hit and wound rolls on Flamer and Melt weapons, so I get to re-roll all the wounds as well. So wounding on 3s.
So you have a Flamer weapon, right?
Yeah.
So you already hit?
I've already hit, yeah, with everything.
As
I've
in,
already hit.
you auto hit with a Flamer?
Oh, of course. So those were the wound rolls.
Yeah. Should we do that again? Or should we pause it and have a look?
Pause it and have a look.
Okay, so we went back and we've had a look on the camera. There's 5 wounds. So I need to make...
Hang on, because we're on the tactical doctrine, so they should get an extra AP on that. Yes, standard AP is 0.
irrelevant. They have 5 up and vulnerable anyway.
Yes.
If you didn't do the no zone. So, once again, the 5s did absolutely nothing, followed by another lot of 5s, which I guarantee will do nothing. Yep, what's the chances of that? So it's what, 25% chance per dice? Well, what's the chances? Right.
So 1 shot off the plasma cutter,
Sure.
which hits on a 2. Rerolling, and there it is. It hits, and it is strength 7, so it's going to wound on a 3, and it wounds, and its AP is -3.
So they got 5 up. I'm picking a different dice this time.
1 damage.
And Catalyst, not being negative, I'm being positive. I'm going to get this 5. Out of 12 dice, one of them's got to be a 5 or a 6. Nope.
So I'm now going to fire Volcan Histan's Flamer, which is the Gauntlet of the Forge, Assault D6, Strength 5 AP -1, 1 damage.
Is it potentially range 1?
It's range 8.
Ah,
So-
does that make a difference?
No, it's in range.
Damn.
So D6 shots, re-rolling the number of shots, 5 shots, I don't need to re-roll that, so 5 hits. It's going to be wounding on 3s because it's strength 5, +1 to wound, so wounding on 2s. Re-rolling because it's a Flamer. Re-roll that. That is 5 wounds, and it's AP -1 to AP -2.
I'll use the red dice. I'll need to use the red dice.
Yeah.
Using the red dice.
So 5 up in 1.
5 up in Vone. 1!
4 catalysts.
1! Huzzah! Should have prayed to the dice gods. Okay, so I lose 3 more, and oh yeah, that's right, there's only 3 net units. So, Brood Lord is next. He's a viable target, people.
Not within 6 for the hand flamer on those intercessors there. We've lost 1 off that front squad, haven't we?
No. Yes, we did. Sorry, I do apologise because I hit him with the Hive Guard. Just Zavam.
Pretty sure I wasn't meant to take the sergeant off.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
That's
valid.
a given, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
So, next to shoot will be a short range thing at the Broodlord. So we're going to use the Chapter Master, the captain on a bike, who has Nocturne's Vengeance, Bolt Gun and Flamer. It's a combi Flamer, and it does not suffer the -1 for shooting both profiles because it is a relic.
Ooh,
So, the bike also has a 24-inch twin bolt gun, and yeah, we're going to fire those. So, I don't think the bolt gun is in range of, the twin bolt gun's in range of anything out there. No. We could put the twin bolt gun into...
Oh no, not the Rippers!
We'll put the twin bolt gun into the unit of Rippers.
They're my A-team. Why would you do that?
So, We'll fire the Nocturne's Vengeance first. So the Flamer is a 12-inch assault D6 and it is 11.5 inches away. We made sure of that in movement. D6 shots for 1. Re-rolling that because of Lord of Fire, which is 6 shots.
Oh, that's
6
better.
hits.
That's better. That's better.
And it is a Strength 4, AP -1, 2 damage. So, Strength 4, Toughness 4.
Oh yeah, no, 5.
Oh, Toughness 5. So
Yes,
wounding on 5.
he's not a gene stealer. He looks like a gene stealer. He's a brood lord.
+1 to the wound roll, so wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything. Luckily, re-rolling everything because we rolled a load of 1s, 2s and 3s there. 4s, thank you very much. That is 4 at -2 because of the extra AP and assault and tactical doctrine. So 4 at -2 AP.
Taking the invo. Pass 2.
So that's 4 damage.
Okay, leaving him on to.
Okay, and then we've got the Nocturne's Vengeance bolt gun, which is rapid fire 1. So 2 shots. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling from Chapter Master. So that's 2 hits. It is Strength 4. So wounding on 5s. Don't wound. Salamanders re-roll. Doesn't wound. Okay.
Okay.
So then we have the twin bolt gun, rapid fire 2 at 24-inch. So we're not within 12. So it's 2 shots.
Hitting the rippers.
Hitting the rippers. Hitting on 2s.
Yep, they are toughness 3.
So wounding on 3s.
Oh damn, son.
That's 2 wounds at AP -1.
It was AP -1. I do not get a save.
Okay, so 2 damage.
2 damage. I'll put it on. Was it this unit you shoot at?
That'll do.
Cool. I'll put it at the back.
Okay. Right. Now we have the unit of intercessors. The crack grenade is going to go into the Broodlord, and the bolt rifles. Bolt rifles? The bolt rifles are going to go into. It's not worth going into the 10 minutes because that guy can poop them back out. Does he poop them out on a roll?
It's a lady, actually, and no, doesn't need a row.
They've just.
Of course it's a
replaced.
lady.
Is it 10 models?
Up to 10.
So there's no point killing 10 of them because they'll just get pooped out.
Oh, well, there is. There is. It makes you feel better.
So we are going to shoot the Broodlord. So 1 crack grenade and
Stuff.
6 shots.
Rapid firing.
I'm not in range for the hand flamer. That would be nice, but.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is just as well didn't charge those guys, really, then, isn't it? With the tiny little rippers.
How many are in that unit?
What did we say it was? 20. 26? Was it?
26, is it 26?
I think it was 26 in that unit.
Could I do that with intercessors? I'm not sure.
Because if you wipe out the whole unit, I cannot bring them back.
I'm going to put the crack grenade into the Broodlord.
Okay.
I'm going to put the bolters into those.
Yeah.
So, crack grenade. Hitting on a 3. Re-rolling. Hits. Strength 6, so wounding on a 3.
Yep.
Wounds,
Nice.
and it's AP -2.
So using the invulnerable saves.
So
Nope.
through D3 damage for 4. For 2.
Well,
So
there you
that's
go.
So it's a good job I didn't put the bolters into him because now
I'm pretty sure there's no 5s and 6s on these dice.
they haven't moved, so they get 6 shots. This unit has moved, this unit of 5, because they spanned out to stop these coming through. But they don't fly, do they?
No, that would be amazing.
So 6 shots into the termagants. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Chapter Master. That was a 2, that was a 2. So I'm going to be wounding on 3s.
Correct.
Re-rolling for Salamanders on 1 dice. Okay, 4 hits, AP -2.
Was -2? No, I don't get a save. So, removing 4 gaunts from here. Oh, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit.
So, 4 of these models can see, but do you know what? I'm going to target this unit of Rippers with these 5 intercessors. So I'm going to do a frag grenade with the auxiliary grenade launcher, of course, because it's over 6 inches. Is a 6-inch grenade range? And then I'm going to do the 8 shots into from the bolts. 5, 6, 7, 8. So frag grenade for 6 shots. So all hitting on 3s. Rerolling for Chapter Master. Okay, so the green dice, the bolters are going to be wounding on 3s, and the frag are going to be wounding on 4s. Strength 3 against toughness 3.
Oh yeah.
So I get a Salamanders reroll, which will go on one of the bolter shots. So we have 3 at 0 AP and 4 at -2 AP.
Well, I'll do the 3 at 0. I'm using your red dice, totally using those. Because they do have a 6-up save, I believe. Of course, none of them make it, so it's 1 damage apiece. Yep. So that's 1 dead and 1 wound. If you like to transfer the wounds over, and I'll do the.
That's on 2, yeah.
4 at minus is just 4 wounds.
2. Okay, so 2 off there, and then that one's left on 1.
Correct.
Okay.
There's no 1 on that dice. It's like the opposite of my dice.
Okay, so shot, shot, shot. Now, the Thunderfire cannon
is broken.
4d3 shots. Okay, so we're going to fire the Thunderfire cannon into the Hive Guard. So this is 4d3 shots. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh.
9 shots. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling. All hit. Strength 5, toughness 5?
Yep.
So wounding on 4s. The Salamanders reroll. That wasn't so great. Should have took a lieutenant. So 3 wounds, AP -1.
I don't know, when you get to re-roll everything, it's pretty good. Okay. Still alive. 1 damage piece, presumably?
AP -1, what's their standard save? 3 up, is it?
I'll just double check. So it turns out 1 guy died there, so we have 3 Hive Guard left.
Okay, so that's the Thunderfire cannon shot. Now we are going to fire the repulsor.
Uh-oh.
He's going to put his twin las cannon into this guy with the big guns.
Okay. That'll teach me for not shooting last time.
And he's going to put his onslaught grenade launcher and heavy onslaught grenade launcher into the termagants. No, sorry, onslaught Gatling cannon and heavy onslaught Gatling cannon into the termagants. 3 storm bolters into the termagants and the 2 crackstorm grenade launchers into the zone throws.
Okay.
Okay, so 18 shots from the Gatling cannons. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's great the fact that you've got re-rolls and everything. Is he still within 6, that dude?
10, 12, yeah. 14,
Damn.
18, yeah, I did measure.
So the fact that most things get re-rolls and you have flamers, auto hitting stuff is quite fun.
So 18 shots into the termagants, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling from the Chapter Master, which is such a great stratagem to use at the beginning of the battle. It costs 2 CP, and then Hero of the Chapter for 1 CP. So 3 CP gives him re-roll everything, all the hit rolls, and the Warlord trait, Lord of Fire, which is just amazing. So 3s, some ones in there, and 2. Right, so these are strength 5, so they're going to be wounding on 3s. They're heavy, so they don't get the extra AP, but they are AP minus 1.
Any AP will kill those suckers.
Wounding on 3s. I'm not going to do a Salamanders reroll there. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10 gaunts.
Minus 1. Right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gaunts. Dead. This is how you remove gaunts from tables. Wow.
3 storm bolters, 6 shots.
Okay.
Salamanders, hitting on 3s, rerolling.
And what's the range on those things?
24. So that is 5 hits. Strength 4. So wounding on 3s. Storm bolters are rapid fire, so they do get the minus 1 AP now. So that's 4 more at minus 1.
So with a minus 1, I get nothing. So that is 4 more gaunts. Just died.
Gaunts. So am I saying it right? Termagants.
Termagants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we have twin las cannon into the big sheet.
Oh, the big she. I thought you were going to go into the exocrine.
Oh yeah, the exocrine. Sorry, sorry, the exocrine. I did say that. So don't suffer the minus for heavy because it's a repulsor. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. That's 2 hits.
Reroll it.
Strength is 9. Toughness
Is 8.
So wounding on 3s.
But you get to reroll 1 because of Salamanders.
Because I haven't used that in the repulsor. That's 1 wound. AP is minus 3.
So has a 6 up save. And only a 6 up save. No.
D6 damage. Ba-doom.
Well, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, what is next?
So the 2 Crackstorm grenades. 2 Crackstorm grenade launchers into the zone thrups.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Rerolling. That's 2 hits. These are strength 6.
Oh, I am 4.
Wounding on 3s. I can't use the Salamander's reroll now. That is 1 wound.
I got 3 up and vulnerable save. I can't make 5 up and vulnerable saves. Can I make 3s?
Yes,
I can.
You do. Well done. That's the repulsor fired.
Nice job
Now,
too.
This guy is going to fire at the zone throats. So he's firing his anything that's above 18-inch range. Now this is the Invicta Tactical Warsuit.
Nice models.
Unpainted one. So he's got a heavy bolter, 36-inch range, and 2 iron hail heavy stubbers at 36-inch range. So the heavy bolter, 3 shots. He's moved, so it's going to be minus 1 to the hit roll. So he's going to be hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because of the Chapter Master. So 3 hits. Strength 5.
3's to wound.
No wounds.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
2 iron out heavy stubbers. Hitting on 4s.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling. Six. Strength 4, so we're down 4s. Better. 4 at 0 AP.
So still 3 up and vulnerable. I'm okay.
Good.
I'm destroying the table as I go as well. That's
Okay.
even better.
Now, 36-inch range, so yeah, the other one is in range as well, so he's going to also do the same. Or do I go for those termagants? How many's left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is 9 shots. Maybe I should take out the termagants. Haven't fired him yet, so I'm going to fire the 2 intercessors first.
Okay.
I'm going to put them at the termagants. So we've got a Fragstorm grenade launcher.
It's probably within 30.
Is it 30? Is it on the Fragstorm grenade launcher?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So Fragstorm, 3 shots. And bolt rifle, stood still, 2 shots. Probably should have done them all on the bolt rifles. Does he get to fire the Fragstorm grenade launcher as well as his bolt rifle?
No.
No. Right, so hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling.
So red dice wounding on 4s, green dice wounding on 3s. Re-roll the bolt rifle, nothing. So that is 1 at 0 AP.
I thought they had 1 AP. Oh, but I'm in cover
Grenade
though.
launcher.
So does that mean I have a 5 up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Gordon has a 5 up save! And he failed it as a shock.
We're going to be back up to 18 models in a minute. So I'm going to do the Invicta Warsuits long guns at the Tyranids.
Okay.
Just because I want to take those down.
What do they ever do to you? So what's the range on that thing? 24?
36.
36?
So heavy bolter.
What?
Hit on 3. Re-rolling. So hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Salamanders reroll. 3 wounds at AP -1.
So I'm in cover. So 6s would be nice. I make 0 6s. That is excellent.
And then the 2 iron hails.
And what's the range on them?
36.
36. What? What?
So hitting on 3s re-rolling.
This could be a unit gone, people. I want 1 to survive. Just to be irritating.
Wounding on 3s. Down. So there's 3. 0 AP.
So 5 up saves. Once again, make no 5 ups.
3
My
gone.
dice need to change.
Now,
My luck is not with me.
I think that may be all my shooting.
Seems like it. Do you want to try to charge my rippers?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take these intercessors, this unit of 5 in.
Okay.
Why not?
I've got no overwatch.
Both units.
Okay.
It's quite a long charge.
10.
From this guy, it would be a 9.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
nope.
No. Right.
The other unit would be not within 12.
Being 12 with that single unit.
I can't declare them both units, can I? Mind you, actually, let's see this guy here. No, it's 12 and a quarter. So,
Are you going to bother?
no.
Okay, right. So at the end of your turn, if you're not going to do anything else,
I definitely don't have any more shooting, do I?
what do you
Don't
have?
think So,
So not area denial, not behind enemy lines. Don't think you scored anything this turn.
no.
Okay, so discard objective 4. Slap bang in the middle.
I'm not. There's 3 here. I need to get rid of really. I'm going to discard behind enemy lines.
Yeah, that's pretty much a given. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, right. So it is turn 3 for myself. I'll draw some cards.
Big guns coming in now.
Right, so 4 cards.
And you've got a super smite still.
to give a super smite. I've got Witch Hunter. Not likely to destroy a Psycho this time.
So
I'll be dropping that at the end of the turn, I believe. Secure objective 3. Where is 3?
3.
It's
what here?
That'll be a no then. Crush. So I don't have any units more than 10.
You've got more VPs than me, haven't you?
I'm on 5 and you're currently on 3? Is that right? Crush, maybe. Because it does work on monsters as well. Overwhelming firepower. Now that's a given. That's hard to achieve. That there, that's very hard to achieve.
You're saying overwhelming firepower is a given?
I think I could destroy 2 Marines with shooting. If I remember to shoot this time. Right, okay, we'll come back after my movement phase. Okay, end of my movement. Move up some gaunts in cover. The Termagant. The Big Mama in the ruins as well. That guy stayed still, and I'm going to remember to use him this turn. Hive Guard, staying still. I'm going to land him what to do with this guy. There's a lot of points. I'm keeping him at the back for a minute for hopefully Crush later on. Crush would be fine, and it is a victory point, but there's still too many shots over there that I'm worried about. Over here, move these guys up. Staying still over here. Flamer's probably going to die, but we'll see. Right, and I've got some Rippers that moved up there. Gonna possibly chance a charge with a Flamer. We'll see. Okay, so first things first, Catalyst from the Flying Hive Tyrant into these guys. Let's see if it's going to go off. So Catalyst needs a big old 6. Goes off, so they do indeed have Catalyst, giving them a feel no pain, because I want to keep those guys alive. Right, and speaking of those guys, they're going to try Psychic Scream on this thing. Yes, it's not a Psycho, but it has gone off. You're not within 24, I believe. So that tank suffers D3, 1 mortal wound. Do I want to re-roll that? Is it worth it? Can't get less than 1, can you? So I will re-roll that.
Is that all your command points are now?
No, I've got 5 left, I believe. So it's 2. It's better than nothing. Psychic Scream has been done. So now I'm going to do Super Smite. This is the one I get wrong. Oh no, it's gone off. It needs to be more than 10 for the D6, sadly. So that's not enough, but it's still 2D3. Okay, it's not bad.
4.
It's 4 mortal wounds. How do you like me now? Right, so does that knock you down a profile?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try the Horror from the Big Mama over to here. Now, the Horror is a 6 as well.
Perils.
Perils.
No
I can't re-roll that, so I'm going to have to take it. But the Horror does go off, in fact.
Is it a D6 Perils with a 12?
You wish. You can try it. Right.
That's for 1. Do you want a command point reroll?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll start off in the shooting phase with Tyran effects. Trying to outflame these goddamn salamanders. So 2d6 number of shots. Cock dice. That's more like it. 9 shots. Auto hitting.
What's this with?
The acid.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's not flame, it's acid, isn't it? But the same thing, innit? Same rules. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shots. Auto hitting. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. And scattering the dice, goddamn everywhere. So that's definitely a miss. Definitely a miss. And because I'm salamanders, I get to re-roll 1. I'm joking. So that is 5 at -2.
Five ups. Save 2.
Okay.
Damage?
Damage is D3.
One at a time.
So. One dude dead.
Kills a dude.
He's dead.
Kills a dude.
And dead.
Kills a dude.
It's not bad, it's not bad. Right. So, these guys over here, I'm going to take a few pot shots at the uninjured one. So the basic...
Invictor.
The Invictor. The unpainted one. Hit on 4s. No rerolls because they did move. That's 1. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And the Venom Cannon, number of shots on a D3. 2. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's how it goes. So the second unit's going to do the same. Alright, I see. It's like that, is it? It's like that, is it?
Yeah, you can have that one.
Doesn't matter. It's still, it's my dice. It's my dice. I've had some really good rolls in games in the past. So same second unit doing the exact same thing on the same guy. So better. That unit's probably going to get promoted. Wounding on 5s. But being Salamanders, you ignore the -1 AP, don't you?
Okay.
So it's just 2 regular saves for you then.
3 ups. That's good.
Number of shots from the Venom Cannon. 1. Hit on 4. God damn it. Alright, so they've done their thing. Hive Guard are in range of those 2 lonely guys. See if we can pink them off. So, 2 shots apiece. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
4 hits.
4 hits, wounding on 2s. Okay, so that's 3 at -2.
Okay. 5 ups.
Right, first one does 2 damage.
Kills a dude.
Second one does
1 damage.
1 damage. He's still alive with 1 wound. God damn it. So 4 shots from the big mum over there. Can they see that model there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
4 shots. Hitting on 4s. She's not that good. Because she moves, she doesn't get to re-roll anything. And then wounding on 3s.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Dice, man. Dice. That's a thing. And how many of those gaunts are within 18 of those 2 guys?
2.
2.
It's 1 guy.
Just 1 guy. Oh yes, because everyone's a unit, isn't it?
5.
I see. 1. 1 save. Regular save.
3 up. He's good.
Alright, okay. So, remember now the big guy is going to shoot. Who does he want to shoot into? So,
Range?
36. 36. I was hoping to take care of that marine so I
So
can
it's
get...
going to be either this marine, these marines, or the warsuit. I mean, sorry, the repulsor, because that warsuit ain't visible.
No. No. I was hoping that he would have been gone by now,
Yeah.
so I can shoot
The
Tech Marine.
repulsor would still be closer.
Ah, yes. Wonderful. Well, it's 12 shots, and I'm wounding on 5s, so it doesn't get destroyed. What are you hitting on at the moment? You're hitting on
It's
5s?
5s with the horror.
Okay. But you do re-roll all your dice, don't you? So you're still going to be fairly effective. I need to try to take it out, I think. So that thing stayed still. So it actually gets 12 shots now. So double the amount of shots when it's staying still. Good old Exocrine. And when you remember to use it, it's not that bad. 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 3s because it didn't move. And because it's Chronos, it gets to re-roll 1. 1s, not 1. Here's the 1s. Okay, so getting rid of the dead wood.
It hits.
Hitting on 5s because it's 7. That thing needs to go down a peg or 2.
3 save dice.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Did you call it? Nah, so it's going to be 3. That's weird. That's weird. AP -2.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good roll.
So I am within an inch of terrain, and
What?
I am 50% obscured by your model. So that will be cover. So 4 up save.
Really? That's insane. AP -3, do apologise, I'll just check the rules.
-3.
-3. I've just
Okay.
checked it. Not cheating, guys. AP -3.
So they go through.
Okay, they go through 2 damage a pop.
6 damage.
I have destroyed it.
Shit.
Does it blow up?
Nope.
No. What about the dudes inside? Emergency disembark.
No.
How many you got inside, Anne?
5.
5 guys. So 5 ones. Actually, you don't get ones, do you? Ah, you got 1-1. 1 guy auto slain. I'll remove the horror card because it's no longer in effect.
Have you got anything left to shoot now? No?
I could spend 2 CP to shoot a infantry unit again, which consists of either
Does
warriors.
it have to be straight after they've shot?
It's at the end of the shooting turn.
Is it?
Shooting phase, sorry. Which I believe that is the end of the shooting phase. It's going to seem overkill, but I would want to shoot that 1 guy anyway, just so I can get a victory point. I'm going to pop those guys out within 3 inches. Now you're going to grab cover, or you're going to go up front. Okay, so the Hive Guard, I'm going to shoot again. I spent 2 CP to allow them to do that.
How many you got left?
I've got 3 in total left. And they're in range of that lonely marine there.
Have they got 2 shots each?
2 shots
It's only
each.
6 then, isn't it?
Oh shit, I lost the dude.
Monkey.
That was lucky, wasn't it? Right, in that case, do I want to shoot that 1 guy or do I want to shoot the one wound? I'm going to try for that. And if I fail, I'm going to scream like a little pig. Because it's hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. I like it. Or should I play it safe? I'm going to play it safe and shoot the marine with 1 wound.
Okay.
It's a victory point in the day, isn't it?
Yep.
Because if I roll a shed load of 2s, I would cry my tiny little eyes out. Wounding on 2s. Okay, they're all at -2, buddy.
6 5 ups.
6 5 up.
Go on.
He is gone. I know it seemed overkill, people, but it's worth a victory point. I've just read a card, and I've realised that I've already got the victory point for blowing up the repulsor, so I didn't need to destroy that 1 model, 1 wound. Ant is a very kind gentleman, said I can have a do-over. I let him have a do-over earlier on, regards a firing order, and he's returning the favour. So karma is a beautiful thing. It is good. So I'm going to shoot the same unit again. This time I'm going to shoot that guy there and see how I get on. It's the same thing as before. Rerolling 1s because I'm Kronos. And wounding on 3s. Strength 8 versus strength 6. Okay, so that's 4 at -2. D3 damage apiece.
So these are 5 ups.
Very good. That's good. So 2, 4.
Okay.
4 damage. 4 damage. So I have dropped a card. I have dropped Witch Hunter, because I don't think that's going to happen probably all game, because they're right in the middle of those guys. It's not going to happen. So Witch Hunter's gone. I've got overwhelming firepower for 1. So leaving me with Crush and secure objective 3, which is going to be quite difficult to get hold of. So in my turn 3, I have 6 victory points. Now Ant
3 so far.
draws his cards.
I'm going to draw a card.
So that could still be in
The
play.
Promethean Creed. When this tactical objective is generated, your opponent must nominate one objective marker. Score D3 victory points if you control that objective marker at the end of 2 consecutive turns.
Gee, let me think. I mean, what's way over here?
Yeah.
That is a terrible card to have.
I don't know why I didn't discard that.
Gonna say 6 because
Okay.
it's right in the heart of my territory.
What a silly card.
It's a horrible card to
Why
have.
is that even in the deck? It's a ridiculous
If you have
card.
good board presence, if you had a load of bikes, for example, that is worth quite a bit. But
That's ridiculous.
not with a slow army. Right,
So-
so you've got area denial, which is still kind of possible. You have lots of flaming shots to destroy that thing. Objective 4, which is quite far away.
In the middle.
And 3, which all game I'll be spending 1 point to do this, which I'm doing again. Leaves me with 2.
No, it leaves you 4 because you didn't spend the 2. Remember?
I did spend the 2 to shoot him.
Oh, you spent the 2 to shoot
I
again.
did.
So you're down to 2.
I am down to now a mighty 2. Okay, so I've got 2 CPs, it's turn 3, and I've got 6 victory points.
You come back up a moment.
Yeah.
Right, so I've basically brought these intercessors forward in a chain to kind of block the Ripper Swarm here. And I know I've got a Ripper back there,
Yeah.
cheeky little monkey.
Mm-hmm.
But he is visible to the chapter master there, so I can probably pop him off. Characters all in the middle giving their buffs. Chapter master within 6 inches of everything there, apart from the Thunderfire cannon. Oh, this intercessor needs to just pop forward into cover as well, because yeah, that's what
Might
it
as
wants
well.
to do.
Might as well.
Okay, so we're going to do psychic phase, and I believe you're going to have some deny now.
Okay, so remember, if you're within 18 inches of any psychers, it's -1 to
So I'm not
cast.
within 18 inches there,
Okay.
and that's the only psycho there, isn't it?
Yep,
Those are
and that was
psychos,
psycho,
they're not
yeah,
within
yeah.
18 inches, but they are outside of 24 as well, so they won't get a deny.
Okay, so only 1 deny then. Interesting.
So we're going to cast Might of Heroes.
Okay.
And Might of Heroes is going to go on the forward
Ooh.
Invictus Tactical Warsuits.
Ooh.
On
Okay.
6. Fails.
Okay.
So we're now going to cast Smite, and it's going to go on
The nearest enemy, isn't it?
the Ripper, which isn't in sight.
Ah.
So that's not a go, is it? So I can't cast that, no? Nearest visible enemy unit. Does he
it's
block though if he's not visible?
No, he doesn't. It's not like shooting a character,
so
does
it would
it?
be on him.
Yeah.
Okay then, so on a 5, goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So D3 for 3. I mean,
Okay, I will take that. I'll put that there for a minute because I know he's going to take some more damage in a second.
right. So we're now going to cast Drakeskin on the aggressors.
Okay, and is that the -1 to hit?
Drakeskin is +1 toughness, goes off on a 6,
Okay.
which it does with an 8.
Alright, do I want to deny it? So I would need a 9. So toughness 5 at the moment, making toughness 6. No, I'm good. I'm not going to try to deny it. Because I only got 1 deny.
Fire shield on them as well.
Okay.
And a 6
So what does Fire Shield do?
gives them -1 to hit.
Okay, and that I do want to do
So
something
that's
with.
an 8. So you need a 9.
Yeah, 9. It's the only deny I got. Is that the last spell you got?
Yep.
Last psychic spell. I do not deny in the
Okay.
slightest. Tough old boots.
So, onto the shooting phase. we are going to put 8d6 shots, re-rolling the number of shots from the aggressors into that chap there. What's his toughness?
8.
8. So I'll be wounding on 5s with that. I'm going to put it into... Oh. Yeah, I'll put it into him.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8.
There's a lot of shots though.
I'll do each model because I get to re-roll the number of hits, so we want to make sure we don't cross them over. So
that's good.
That's 8 hits.
Happy with that?
Yep. That is...
That's definitely good. That's
hits.
worth keeping.
That's 18. That's 5. I'll re-roll that.
No, you might as well. Yeah, that's
8.
better.
And that's a 1 and...
Hour later.
So that's 3 hits, so we'll re-roll that.
Yeah. Nice.
10. So that's 10, 20, 36 hits.
It's auto hitting, now wounding on 5s.
2,
So your dice probably got a lot more 5s than mine's got.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23. Should be 4 more of those somewhere.
Do you want a few more of mine? My dice are lovely. You want to touch my dice. That's what you want.
There you go, 27. What did you say, 36 was it?
I believe so.
10, 20, 36, yeah. So 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36. So this is wounding on 5s, re-rolling everything in Volcanic Stamp.
Oh,
Re-roll all the hits and wounds on Flame and Melt.
that's not nice.
And these will be AP minus 1.
Okay, we'll come back after Ant
tactical top.
re-rolls all of them. That's the first lot of 5s.
So re-rolling,
Take those out of the way.
wounding on 5s.
It's quite a lot there.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 at minus 1 AP.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Can I use the same dice? So, it has got a 3-up save, so 4 ups. It's taken 3 damage already. So...
These aggressors are definitely something to be feared.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right. So down to 11 wounds at the moment. So looking for 4 ups. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11's just enough. I'm going to spend it because it could keep this one alive. It's just alive on 1 wound.
Okay.
1 wound left. So, what are you going to shoot else with it, or are you just going to leave it there? Alive with 1 wound. And it takes me down to 1 CP now.
So, this makes a bit of a difference. I will shoot the lowly intercessor at him.
Okay.
So he's got his... What's his toughness?
8.
8.
So wounds on a 6.
Crack storm grenade launcher.
Oh, even better.
So hits on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Salamanders reroll. Wounds for minus 2.
So now I'm looking for 5s. I don't. Oh, I do make it. I was just assuming I failed.
Okay. This lowly intercessor here. Same again. Hitting on a 3. Rerolling. Hits. Wounding on a 5. Rerolling. Doesn't wound. So then we have... I might as well pop the unit of 5 intercessors with bolt rifles and a grenade launcher.
Okay.
So How many of them are within 15 inches?
I can measure. So 15 inches. The first one.
The first one. So 2 plus 3 and a crack. Hitting on 3s. Oops, drop the dice.
Re-rolling, yeah.
So that's the drop dice, and then re-rolling. Oh, that's a wound.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
Gonna go down.
So 6s and a 5. So we'll re-roll the crack.
Yeah.
So the crack hits.
I'll do the crack first. The crack's on a 5.
So
Makes it. And then
the 2 bolts. Oh, the bolts are -2 because of
the doctor and you're in. So they're also 5s. No way!
Sad.
I couldn't make any earlier on. Now I'm making them all. What's next?
So, Chapter Master, he's going to fire his Relic Flamer into him, and his Nocturne's Bolt Gun into this guy.
Okay.
And the Twin Bolt Gun. No, we'll do the Nocturne's Bolt Gun and the Twin Bolt Gun. Nocturne's Bolt Gun into him, Twin Bolt Gun into them.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay. Oh no. No, we'll do all the bolters into those.
Okay. Bolters
So,
into here.
The Flamer,
Gonna hit that.
the 3 shots.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll number of shots?
Nope.
Okay.
So wounding is strength 5, so 5
Strength 5 flamer.
to
Wicked.
4s. It is strength 5 the relic? Nocturne flame, it might be 4. So wounding on 6s normally, down to 5s because of the wound roll. So wounding on 5s, re-rolling. Because of Vulcan.
Vulcan is the man.
2 wounds at -2.
Ooh, 5s
And
again.
they're flat 2 damage.
This has got to kill it now. I've been too lucky.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone.
Does it
Ooh,
spray acid or pop open?
well, it's not like a vehicle, so it doesn't explode, but death throws. If this model is reduced to 0, roll a dice before removing from the battlefield. On a 6, it lashes out in its death throws. Each unit within 3 suffers mortal wounds. Are there any units within 3?
Nope.
Okay, then no. No point.
Okay.
It's a hell of a model to remove, though.
Hmm.
Could have done some damage next turn.
Right, so all of the bolters off the gun, off the bike.
They were going to go into here, weren't they?
Bolt gun. And the master crafted bolt gun, which is 1. So twin bolt gun, 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Oh, yeah?
So wounding on 4s. Re-rolling for Salamanders. Nope. Then twin bolt gun. No, that was twin bolt
Yep.
gun, wasn't it? Nocturne's Vengeance bolt gun. 2. And
So you've already used the
wounding
flame,
on 4.
and they're using the bolt gun itself, yeah?
Yep. So it wounds, and its AP is -.
Can that
2.
weapon split fire then?
Well, it's 2 separate things. Yeah, it's a combi weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got the.
I didn't know if it could split fire, because you're thinking about your pistol.
It's got 2 separate lines on the
Okay.
weapon profile.
Okay.
So that's 1 save at -2.
Because that's weird, because one's facing that way and one's facing that way.
Mm.
One save at -2.
On
So
the
there's
zones.
3 up and vulnerable save. It's a big old 1.
And it's 2 damage.
So I'll have Catalyst. I would like to take that 5, but I've dropped it. That's not fair. I take them. I take them.
Right.
That can make a big, big difference if he picks off that 1 wound.
So the forward Invictor Warsuit, he's going to fire his Incendium Cannon, which is a 12-inch range, into that squad of warriors there.
Yes, yes, yes. Those 3 warriors. Yeah.
It is 2d6. Reroll the number of shots. I'll reroll it. Becomes 6 hits.
It's auto hit. And they are toughness 4.
Strength 5. So wounding on 3s, which goes to 2s for the flamer weapon.
Ooh, nasty.
Salamanders reroll. He's not within 6 of Vulcanus stand, that one, so he doesn't reroll all the flame hits. So that is 4 saves at -1 AP. Because it's a heavy, so it doesn't get the extra AP.
Okay. So I have 3 wounds on each guy and I have a 4 up save. So 3, yeah?
4 up with the -1, yeah?
Oh no, 4 up, not with the -1, that'd be nice, but...
5 up.
Yeah, they all fail, 1 dude dead. And I'm going to pick the guy not with a heavy weapon. Makes sense, right?
So all the rest of the shots into those zoned boats, which is Fragstorm Grenade Launcher, assault D6, 4 shots, 3s, re-rolling. I am within 6 of the Chapter Master. Yep.
God damn, Chapter Master.
Yep. So that's 4 hits with Fragstorm. Was it 3 or 4 I rolled? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, we'll do 3 because I could have sworn it was 3. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s.
Yep.
That is 2 at.
I'll use my threat and vulnerable. Fail 1. 1 damage?
Yep.
Catalyst, come on baby, you can do it. Nope, you really can't.
Now
So that stops my super smite now.
Heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And rolling. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s. So that is 3 wounds, AP -1.
So 3 up and vulnerable. Okay, so yesterday at the local club me and Ant were playing, and these guys couldn't fail a 3 up save. Now look at them, they suck.
Now the 6 shots from the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, they're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
It's the dice, man, I'm telling you, it's the dice. I'm using Salamanders dice with Nids.
So wounding on 4s. That is 3 wounds at 0 AP. Oh no, -1 AP.
Doesn't matter, I use a 3 up save. And I make them all for once.
Right, the next Invicta War suit.
Same trick again. Flame them, shoot them.
Not in range to flame them, I'm afraid. All of his bolters into the Hive Guard.
Oh damn!
So all the bolters into the Hive Guard. Fragstorm Grenade Launcher into those 2 warriors.
Yep.
And the Incendium Cannon's not in range of anything. So I don't think he's in range of this. No, he's not. Okay. So heavy bolter into the Hive Guard.
Yep.
3s re-rolling. So it's 2 hits.
And they're wounding on 4s.
No.
Okay.
2 Iron Hail Heavy Stubbers. 3s re-rolling.
Ooh. That's more like it.
And then 4s. T5 are they?
Oh, these guys?
No, those.
Oh, everything's going to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're a T5.
No, apart from the bolts into them.
I thought the others were going to go into them.
No, the Fragstorm was going into them, wasn't it?
Okay, right. So, wounding on 5s then?
They're T5.
5.
Wounding on 4s because it's strength 5.
Okay. I thought it was only the heavy bolter was strength 5.
I'm getting confused now. Iron Hail Heavy Stub. Yes, the Iron Hail Heavy Stub is 4. Yeah.
So
the
wounding
bolts
on
are
5.
Okay.
That's why I thought you shouldn't
I
have
rolled the
did.
hits, did I?
Nope.
Right, hitting on 3s.
Oh, yes, you did roll the hits. My apologies. And they all hit, yes.
Wounding on 5s. Okay, so 2.
3 second memory, people.
2 at -1. 2 at -1.
Ah, I'll just edit it out, it'll be fine.
Hmm?
So I'll just edit my dumbness out, it'll be fine. Okay? So
2 at -1.
2 at -1. So 5 up. Oh dear, dear, dear. 1 damage a pop.
And then the Fragstorm grenade launcher, that was into those
Yeah.
range, I think. So D6 shots, 5. Hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
Okay.
Strength 4.
Yep.
T4.
Yep.
Wounded on 4s. 4 wounds.
Minus.
-1.
Ooh.
Assault.
Not a sausage. Me and 5s do not get on. So, dude and a wound. Yeah, man, these dice. I'm telling you. That Ant's dice, by the way, people I'm using. That he gifted to me for this game, so. I bet I know what's happening there. Weighted dice.
I believe Leviathan Dreadnought is going to shoot 2 hunter-killer missiles at the X-Screen.
Okay, did you move?
He did move, so they're going to be hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Re-rolling. 2 hits.
No need. What's the range on hunter killers?
48.
What? That's insane.
Strength 8, toughness
8.
8 on that, so they're going to be wounding on 4s.
Okay.
With a Salamanders re-roll. That's 1 wound.
Okay, minus.
Minus is 2.
Okay, 5s. No.
D6 damage.
Oh, it's a D6.
For
Oh,
6.
no way. That's crazy. It should have been the reroll, people. 6 damage.
Thunderfire Cannon.
Has it not gone yet?
Nope. Which is going to target the Hive Guard. So,
I thought it went all really. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was the first thing you shot with.
No.
Ah, damn.
First thing I shot with was the aggressors.
That's not previous time.
So 43 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s because it's moved. Has it moved this turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Salamanders reroll. Okay. It's going to be wounding on 4s, I think. Yep, wounding on 4s. It's AP -1. Salamanders reroll. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 different dice. I'm going to use a red and a black one, see what I get here now. Not that I'm paranoid, but anything with a 5 on it just never seems to work, does it? Hey, save 1, but it's enough to kill a dude.
Okay, and I do believe
That's
that
a
is
big, big deal.
all my shooting.
So my X-Screen's gone down by 1. So he's now hitting on 4s, which is quite a big deal, and I've only got 2 Hive Guard left. So the numbers of the Tyranids are dwindling quite a lot. You try to go for a charge there?
Maybe not.
No?
I don't think so.
What was the range?
It's 11, but I don't want to do it.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm not going to perform any charges.
Okay, so at the end of your turn 3, what have you scored?
Area denial for 1.
So anything within 6?
Yeah.
So 6 was slap bang in the middle of that thing, wasn't it?
There's nothing within 6. Those things are 8 inches wide.
Okay.
Those panels.
And that was away from 6 as well.
Okay.
So you got 1 point for that.
So that's 4.
Okay. Defend 4. No. No, you're dropping that card, aren't you?
I'd say so.
Yeah. That's a good
So
call.
that goes back to, and that gets discarded.
Lovely. Okay, so now it's turn 4. I'll draw my cards. Right, so I have secure objective 2, which thankfully is just there, so that's going to be a good turn for me, I think. And 4. Well, that's there, but whatever I put there is gonna die. So I still have 3, which is doable. And crush, well, the only heavy I think really could kill is that, because the big mummo's just going to get flamed to death else. So I need to get these guys over to there to score 3. Someone's got to fall back to score 2, which is not a problem. Someone's going to die over there to get that one there. We'll come back after my movement. Okay, at the end of my movement phase, I put this guy over here, which is probably risky within the melter, but got to chance it. These guys are nabbing that objective, nabbing that objective, nabbing that objective. So I've got 3 objectives, so I was very lucky this turn. And the mother moved over there with a load of her little gaunts. That one stayed still. These guys are staying. Right, so these guys are going to attempt to cast Smite on that thing, because it's the nearest model. Goes off. I don't think you're within 24. And it's sadly only a single D3 now. 1 mortal wound on that guy. I'll drop him down. And Psychic Scream. Looking for a 5. Doesn't go off. Not going to re-roll it, I don't think. This guy over here. Can't see, so he's going to try to put Catalyst over here. Give those guys a bit. Yep, goes off. Alive just a little bit longer. And the big mummer over there is going to try to cast Smite on that lonely Space Marine. Needing a 6 now. Goes off. Is she within 24? I think she might be.
Yeah, I can deny. Needing a 10?
Yeah, are you within 18?
I think I am.
So which one do you want to deny with? So both within 18, so you get -1 to your denies.
So needing an 11.
You get +1 though, because you're Psychic Hood, don't you?
Oh, so 10 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, good. Good skills. Okay, I'll go straight into the shooting phase. So this one here, all you can see is the back of this one, sadly.
This one.
So I do have 12 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on, I believe, 3s. That's a wound. Not taking that one away, that'd be nice though, wouldn't it? Let's double check if I am hitting on 3s. Yes, I am hitting on 3s. Okay. 4s because I did advance, didn't I? So removing that one.
2, 6.
And it's 5 versus 6, so it's 5s. Wow. These guys did advance, so the first guy is going to have the Venom Cannon. Number of shots, 3 shots. Hit on 5s now.
That's not heavy, is it?
It's not a heavy. It is a heavier weapon, but it hasn't got the heavy profile. 1 and 3. Yes. So save is -2 on that guy.
Okay, so that is a 5. No, it goes through.
Damage is 3.
Okay, if you could take 3 off for me.
Okay, and the others 4, 5, 6. Looking for 5s now because they did advance. That's 1. And 5s again. Nothing. I don't suppose they either one drop profiles, have they?
I'll tell you.
And the other warrior is going to shoot the nearest guy anyway. So, did advance. Got 3 shots though, but needing 5s because he advanced. 2 off. That's not bad.
Wound track 4 to 6 is the middle track.
Okay. And 3s to wound. Oh, come on. So promising, so promising. I'm guessing that guy on the same model.
On the unpainted one?
On the unpainted one.
So he's hitting on 5s now, is he?
8, 4, because it didn't move.
Oh, right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
You had a 1 there. One of them was a 1.
Was it?
In the you re-roll the 1s, don't you?
Oh,
One
sorry.
that you took out was a 1.
Sorry. I forgot. I even said it and I still forgot. Thank you very much. And then wounding on 3s. Strength 7. Okay.
6.
6 minus 2. Oh, yep.
So 6 5-ups required. Failed 4.
Okay, I think they are 2 damage a pop. Oh yeah, 2 damage a pop.
Okay,
It's
so
minus
that pops
3
him.
as well. I got
Oh,
it wrong
right.
last time.
Yeah, that blows him.
Okay, does it explode?
Yeah.
Someone's going to explode this thing, surely.
He
Yes,
does.
okay.
So it's D3
Uh-huh.
within. Is it D6 inches or 6 inches? The profile's up.
I think they do explode, buddy. No, the Invictor. Conceal positions, heavy
Let me
sidearm.
see.
Pretty sure it doesn't explode.
No.
I suppose it's not like a proper dreadnought, is it? It's only
Oh,
like a...
explodes 6 inch D6.
Ah, okay, I was wrong.
So 6 inches. So on the other Invictus, takes 6 wounds.
Oh, no way!
Puts him on 1. Jeez.
That's a big deal.
The aggressors take 4, so that kills 1 and puts 1 on 2 wounds.
Nice. Oh, you want wounds with different coloured dice, don't you? That's nuts. No way.
The intercessor, dead.
And I would have just been out.
The intercessor's dead.
And he's dead as well. Oh, no way.
I'm not sure if the Leviathan was within 6 inches of
No,
him.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't, dude. Because he said it's an 8-inch tile. He's out.
And he didn't get the rerolls off Vulcan, did he? No, because his flamer, because he wasn't within 6, it was like 6 or 7 or something, 7 or 8, sorry.
What
Okay.
we got left, right.
Well, that changed things up a bit.
That massively changed things up a bit. So they got a range of 18. A couple of guys are in, so I might try to pink off a single wound.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that happened.
These guys shooting the Invicta warsuit.
Yeah, I think so. That's 12 inch. 12 inch.
No.
So they're only going to shoot the Marine. So what I can see
1, 2, 3,
is
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 models?
I'd say 10 models, rerolling ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s, rerolling ones. There's a 1 there. Okay, and wounding on 4s as well. Okay, it's 3 regular saves for that Marine.
3 ups.
Still
Fair 1.
alive. It's got the 1 wound though. I will put a wounded dice there. And Big Mama did advance, so she'll fire her 4 shots at -1 at the same Marine. So normally hitting on 4s because she's not that great. Wounding on 3s though. That's 2. You ignore the -1 because you're Salamanders, don't you?
So 3 ups. Both good.
Damn. Right. Hive Guard. Well, the Hive Guard are definitely going to shoot into there. Because there's only one moon left, right? So 3s, rerolling 1s. And then 3s, no rerolls.
Oh no, they're strength 8, aren't they? Ooh,
Oh,
only 1.
-2, but D3 damage. So if it goes through.
5 up. He's good.
No way. Well, I don't have the points to do the reroll, the reshoot that I normally like to do. So I believe that is it from the shooting. There's nothing left. These guys are gone, 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 gone. I'm not going to charge anything.
Okay.
But I do get 3 points in this turn for objective 2, 4, and 3.
Yeah, puts you on 9.
9 points. That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, so drawing 2 more cards.
So priority orders received, and it's supremacy. Oh, but I can't do that with the warlord, can I? If you control 3 objectives.
No, you physically can. So you have to draw another card.
So supremacy will go there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Vulcan's task. Score 1 victory point if you control more objective markers at the end of your turn than your opponent does.
Ooh,
Can that be done? With the warlord?
I don't think it can be done either. Oh, well, it could be done. It's not like it's impossible. As in...
Well, not with the warlord. It's got to be done solely by the warlord.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not impossible
it's
as
the
in...
only unit that can be used to achieve the tactical objective.
So it is possible. So you've got to knock me off 3 objectives to score it. So it is possible.
And have him on 1.
Yeah. So it's not impossible.
You're on 1, 2...
Yeah, but you can only drop a card if it's something like kill a flyer and there's no flyers. You can physically do it. It's just going to be hard as hell.
They must be the only unit used to control an objective marker.
Yeah. So he could do it. If you wipe me off the objectives and you've got him on an objective...
Well, that sucks.
Yeah,
okay.
that's a difficult pick, my friend. Supremacy...
Are you spending that CP?
Supremacy's difficult, isn't it? You could get 1, 2... You could get 3. Because all you need to do is kill that unit there and that single guy over there. It is worth D3 victory points. So I'll spend 1 to, guess what? Shut number 3 down.
Well, shut that card down.
It's worth 1 point. I think I'll shut this one down because it's worth D3 points. So you're more likely to get a point, but it's better than you getting D3 points. So I'm now out of objectives. So, not objectives, CP, sorry. So we'll come back.
So,
after your move. Oh, okay, yeah.
If I control objective 1 with my warlord.
Yep.
And then I'm controlling objective 3 with another unit.
No, you've got to secure a objective with the warlord.
But then I can't be controlling any others.
No, I can't be controlling any others. So you need to control more than me with just your warlord. So if you can only score 1, it's only 1.
I've got to get you off 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. It's not possible, but the card is not as in. Yes, you could do it, but it's difficult as hell. You can only ditch cards if it's impossible, like destroy a flyer. I don't have any flyers or things like that. Alright, we'll come back after that. Okay, end of the movement phase. So the Marines have moved up here, making a bit of a line, conga line, stop me from getting in. And the aggressors are going to definitely wreck that Lonely Warrior. The rest of the stuff's moved up over here. So we have got a Tech Marine right next to an Invictus battle suit.
He's going to heal it for D3.
I thought so.
And it's a 1. Makes no difference whatsoever.
Yeah, slightly longer to die, maybe.
Yeah. So we're then going to go into psychic phase.
Okay.
So we're going to put Might of Heroes onto.
Don't think you're within 18 of any of my psychos, so definitely not them. Pretty sure not him or him.
We're going to put Might of Heroes onto the Leviathan.
Should make it last a bit longer. It is a bit of a tough nut to crack, isn't
I
it?
don't know.
So you are within 18 with the non-painted one, but not with your warlord. Your warlord is within 18 in that one. So yeah, both
yeah,
-1.
-1 to my psychic test. Might of Heroes, I'm going to put it on the Leviathan. Fails. We're going to put Drake Skin on the aggressors.
Oh yeah, there's the Drake Skin.
Fails. We're going to put Fire Shield on the aggressors.
Oh yeah.
Succeeds.
I'm going to try to deny it on boxcars and boxcars only. No.
And we're going to... no point in doing a null zone. We're going to smite, and that's from the Primaris, and it's going to go on the Warriors.
So, nearest model, yeah, presumably. Oh, fails as well. That sucks, dude. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Right, shooting. We're going to put the heavy flamers into those.
Oh yeah.
We're going to put the cyclonic melter lance and the melter gun into that.
He's a lot of points. It is -1 to hit him, sorry, because he has got brain. Basically the Kraken relic.
Okay.
Makes it
I
-1
didn't
to hit.
keep Volcam within 6 inches, that's stupid. Right, cyclonic melter lance is... So it's going to be -1 to hit him, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be hitting on 3s. It's 2d3 shots for 5 shots.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s.
And re-rolling as well.
No reroll. Only one CPU, one Salamanders reroll.
Nice.
So Salamanders reroll.
Nice.
So they all hit.
I am toughness 7, so I think you'd be wounding me on 3s, wouldn't you?
Wounding on 3s, and it's a melter, so it's going to be wounding on 2s. So all wound. AP -4.
Okay, I do have an invulnerable save. How many was that?
It was 5.
Jesus, right. I think my invulnerable save is a 4-up. I'll just double check. Damn, man. And that's D6 damage apiece as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I have no reroll. I did say it was dangerous me putting in there. Yeah, it's a 4-up invulnerable save. So it was a risk. It was a risk. Okay.
Go through.
Okay, so how much damage a pop?
D6 each.
Okay. 3?
3 damage.
Okay, so he's left with 9 wounds.
Right, melter gun. Hitting on a 3.
9 wounds. Okay, same target, yeah. Okay, reroll.
Nope.
Oh no.
I used
that.
reroll. Okay,
But flames.
So,
flames for days.
2 heavy flamers into those. That's 6 shots. I should have got my chapter master and Volcan up there. So, strength 5, toughness
4.
4. So wounding on 3s goes to 2s because it's flamer.
Ouch.
It's AP -2.
Oh man. And you've always spent the
So
reroll.
4 at AP -2.
Oh dear, 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 dear. 6s and 6s only because I'm not in cover. No.
It's 4.
It's 4 wounds, so I'm going to take that guy and I'm going to put a wound on that guy purely because if he does die then you still haven't got that objective because they've got OBSEC.
Warsuit is going to target those warriors. So incendium cannon, and then he's going to put all his other shots into that wing. So incendium cannon 2d6. So that's 9 hits. Now these will get re-rolls. So strength 5, so wounding on 3s goes to 2s.
Yep.
Re-rolling. So that is 8 at -1.
-1, that's not so bad, I get a 5-up save. They got this, they got this. No, that's one dude dead and the other dude dead. You got that objective, my friend.
Okay.
Damn. Flamers are nasty. Who would have thought?
Right, and the rest of the shots going into the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fragstone grenade launcher, do 6 shots, that's 5. So -1 to hit, yeah?
Yes.
So
Get
hitting
to
on
re-roll.
4s. Re-rolling.
No need. Oh no, yep, okay.
Hit.
Toughness 7.
So winging on 5s. So that's
Nicely
4
done. Nicely done.
-1.
Okay, so either way I will take the 4 up invulnerable. Cover maybe?
I'd say so.
Yep, so 3s then. Okay, one damage each. Okay, so left on 8 health.
Heavy bolter, hitting on 4s. Rolling. That's 2 hits. Winging on 5s. That's 1 wound.
-1 normally. Nope. Takes another wound.
Okay.
Down to 7.
2 iron heavy stowers. Hitting on 4s. Rolling. Wounding on 5s.
Okay,
2 at -1.
Okay. Take 1 again, so he's down to 6.
So that
Okay, so
is
aggressors are going into that poor lowly guy.
2d6 each re-roll.
Oh, come on, he's got to be dead by now.
Yeah, so that's 4, 15, 25 hits.
Right, 25 hits, that's definitely hit him.
6, 8,
And you're wounding him on 2, is that right? Because he's toughness 4.
12, 14, 16, 18.
Should we just do 5?
What did I say? 20.
4, I thought you said.
He's getting their strength 4, so wounding on
3s technically?
4s and then 3s.
Wow.
Re-rolling.
Right, I'll stop you there. I would say those 4 at least is going to kill me. Minus on this thing?
-1.
So yeah, dead already.
Okay.
Yeah, Flamers and Salamanders people are unbelievably good.
Yeah. So shot, right. The 4d3 from the.
If you can knock, you can't shoot my warlord, can you?
No,
So
no.
you can shoot him.
43 shots. That is 3, 6, 8, 10.
Hitting on 3s, thank God.
Yeah.
It's still good. It's still very good.
Salamanders reroll.
7, you are 7, is that right?
5. So winging on 5s.
Okay.
Salamanders reroll. 1, 2, 3 at
-2, was it?
-2, I think. So it might, 75 can might be -1. -1.
Okay, do I get cover? Because do you ignore cover?
It doesn't ignore cover now.
Okay, so -1 would take me to 4. Well, I got cover, so it's 3s. And you say 3 of them?
3.
3 at 3s.
Takes 2.
Okay, that's not so good. That's not so good. So down to 4 wounds now.
Right. Right. The captain on the bike, his flamer's gonna go into the rippers. The Nocturne's vengeance.
And you can see the rippers. To be fair, you can see the rippers because
No,
normally.
not the rippers. The Tyranids.
Okay.
Nocturne's vengeance bolt gun and twin bolt gun into him. Okay, so if we do. Has he moved? Yeah, he moved. Right, twin bolt gun into him, hitting on 2s, hits T8, is he?
Yes.
Wounding on 6s. Do we do a Salamander's reroll? Yes. So that's 1 wound at AP -1.
So 4 up. I'm okay.
Okay. The Nocturne's vengeance bolt gun. 1 shot, hitting on 2. Rolling. Hits. Wounding on a 6. Doesn't wound. I should have saved that reroll for that one. The Nocturne's Vengeance Flamer, d6 shots, 6 hits. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling from Vulcan. So that is 6 wounds.
Oh.
AP -1, 2 damage.
Oh.
No, AP -2 because it's assault. 2 damage on them.
Oh, then they're dead. There's just 6 dudes just dead.
So I just take them off the back.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you take them from, really. God damn.
I'm going to get pooped out again anyway. I think that's all the shooting, isn't it?
Well, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage.
So I'm going to charge that with the Leviathan.
You are? He does have shots.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has 12 shots. That's 6. Can I have 6 dice, please? Thank you. I'm just kicking the stuff around. Right, so.
You got your model as well.
It's alright. Thanks, I brought my model. It's magnetic, so I can swap out the weapons. So it looks bad, but he has taken a lot of wounds, to be fair. So I think that's probably about right. So
Charge.
not re-rolling because he didn't stay still in his turn.
2 hits.
2 hits. This is 5 versus 8, presumably.
Yeah.
He's a machine. 1 at -1.
Okay. He's got a 2 up, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's good.
Those things are insanely good. I love
I
Leviathans.
mean, 11 on the charge. Got a 10. Is it an 11 I need? Yeah. That's all the charges.
Okay. So what have you scored at the end of your turn?
Secure 3.
Definitely.
The 1. I've not got defend 4, and I've not got.
Probably
Vulcan's
drop
task.
Vulcan's task unless you think you can get rid of my warlord.
Yeah, drop
It's
that.
a shame because if you could get it, it's worth 4 points. That's
You're
insane.
never gonna get that.
It's difficult to do.
Really, really badly.
Okay, in my turn 5, I've pulled Assassinate. So not like to kill any characters because they're there. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I've got Kingslayer, also not going to happen. It's Warlord. So Crush is possible. I'll probably die in the process. And I've got Supremacy. So D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers. I've got 1 there. Got 1 there. And these guys are going to try to go for that 1 there. I'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, so my movement phase is quite easy. Me being a coward. So I thought I had a plan moving over here. And I did think he was going to come up and smash my ass. He did. I'm not going to charge him. Because it only takes 1 melter shot to go through. And I'm dead. And there's a lot of melter shots. These guys aren't moving. He certainly isn't inside there. Because I've got Supremacy. Exocrine not going to move. Over here I have moved the Big Mama and she's going to attack that 1 Marine with 1 wound to get Crush. And they're holding that objective there. So I've got 1 objective, 2 objectives, 3 objectives. Hopefully at the end, score me D3 points. So I'll come back after the Psychic. Okay, Psychic phase. I'm going to try Onslaught with these guys. So they reduce the -1 for shooting. Goes off on a 7. Would you like to try to deny? So 8's possible. Is -1,
No,
but then
I
you get your
tried doing that.
+1 anyway, so it works out the same.
How many more spells you got?
So I've then got 2 over here from these guys, and I got 1 from him.
Okay.
You happy with
I
that?
won't deny that one.
Psychic Scream going to these guys. So I need a 5. Eye Perils. And do you know what's worse about that?
It fails as well.
So 1 dude dead.
Mhm.
Now there is a special rule, I'm pretty sure. There's like a psychic backlash or something. I'll just double check it. because I think it might affect these guys exploding as well. So I've checked the rules, and the rest of the unit won't explode. It's only if the last model gets removed, then the wounds will spill out over everybody within 6 inches. So thankfully, I lost one model from my perils. Psychic Scream did not go off. Let's try a smite and see if I can wipe out the rest of my unit. Goes off on a 6. Would you like to try the 9?
Yep.
Don't think we're I suppose you're within 18 over there, so but you get your +1 to the hood, so it kind of balances it out.
Needing a 7 to deny that.
Needing a 7.
Nope.
Doesn't go off. So it's a D3 mortal wounds on your aggressors. For a big of 3 more wounds. That's a dude.
That is definitely a dude.
That's a big deal there. And I'll try to put Catalyst on them from the Flying High Tyrant as well. Catalyst goes off unless you've got any more denies.
I've got a deny, but it's not in range. It's 24 inches.
It's 24 deny, so you'll need a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets it. They do not have Catalyst. Nicely done, sir. Right, so shooting phase. The lovely lady over here. She didn't advance this time, so she's looking for 4s, but she did move, so no rerolls of 1. She's going to try to shoot that unit there. So the second unit, not the lonely dude on his own. Okay. So 4 have hit. And then it's 3's the wound. 2 wounds, you ignore the -1 because Salamanders.
That's good.
Oh, machines! Right, how many of those guys are within 12? I would say they're probably all within 12.
I'd say so.
It's 26. Okay, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll come back in a sec. Okay, so 26 dice for like an orc player. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Is this on the one dude?
No, not on the one dude. I want him alive so I can charge him and kill him. Okay, got 1 more out of it. And I'm wounding on 4s. This one there. Right. Okay. Okay, there's a few there. You got your 3 up marine save. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Three go through.
Oh, that's a dude and a half. How do you want to do it?
Take him off the back. Dude and a half.
Okay, the Hive Guard, going to go. 4 shots are going to go into your aggressors. Oh, is it -1 to hit with a 5 shield?
Yep.
Ah! But if I don't, they're going to be toast, aren't they? Gonna do it. Hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, it's not bad. Wounding on your 5s, aren't you? So wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Right. It's -1 to hit anyway because he's dropped a profile. So I will. All of these shots are going to go into the unit of Marines at the back.
Okay.
So stay still. So that's 6, 8, 10, 12 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s now. Because he. Stay still. And then wounding on 3s. Okay, so I must get it right this time. It's -3 to their armor save.
So 3 6-ups.
And 2 damage apiece.
2 go through.
So 2 go through.
There's a dude and there's a dude.
Okay, I don't think we've got any more shooting left because that guy is only range 18 and he is out of range. Right, so I am going to go and charge that single Marine. Would you like to overwatch?
Now, does he get to overwatch with his hand flamer being a pistol as well as his other guns?
Not as well as,
Okay.
but you get a choice of which one you want to do.
So I'll overwatch with the hand
I
flamer.
thought you might. Huh?
So that's 6 hits. So it's going to be wounding on 6s, which goes to 5s.
Nice, nice.
So that is
2.
2 wounds.
Oh, you want to reroll 1 as well for Salamanders?
Yeah. 3.
Oh.
3 wounds. AP is 0.
Okay, so I believe that does a 4 up, is a 5 up, so 1 wound goes through. And I don't think I can fail the charge.
No.
I mean, it's the only charge I'm doing this phase. So she has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Right.
Oh.
No.
Okay, that just was there to scare the shit out of me. Okay. And strength 7.
T4.
Okay, so I think it's -3. It's D6 damage, so anyone that fails.
So 6s. Nope, let's go through.
He's definitely gone.
The dead dude.
End of this turn. I definitely have supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big old D3. Drum roll, please. It's 2. It's good. I like it.
11.
And then I get 1 for crush. 1 victory point for destroying a unit. Last model's got to be with a monster. So
12.
12. And that's the end of my turn 5.
Was holding 6 inches or more.
So this is what we've drawn. Look him in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Defend 2. So that's 2 turns, so you won't be getting that one anyway.
Destroyed whilst wholly within 6 inches of 1 or more Salamanders units from your army. Okay. So if I destroy that whilst it's within 6 inches of those, then it's, yeah. Look him in the eyes. Okay.
So we said we're going to play this game into 5 turns.
Mm-hmm.
So Ant's not going down without a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's currently on 5 victory points. He's going to keep plugging away.
Mm-hmm. So 12-inch range on that. Right, so if we move that 3.
Were you within 3 of objective 4?
Yeah, I got defend at the end of your
Yeah.
turn. Okay, so that puts me on 6.
So you get to draw another card then.
Oh, okay. Master the warp, score 1 victory point if you manifest a denied psychic power. 3 if you D3 if you manifest 3. Okay, that's doable.
So you're actually on 7, Ant, because that was worth 2 points.
Yeah.
So you're on 7. Okay.
20. Right, so this guy is gonna. Let's take fire shield off for a start. So he's coming just up here.
So supremacy is possible, master of the warp is possible, and look them in the eyes is possible.
He's coming here.
So which 3 objectives are you going to go for then, mate?
Don't know.
Because 3 is quite close, isn't it?
Yeah. Supremacy. I've got 1 more to try and get on.
Well, 3's right there.
Yeah,
How fast can the Thunderfire cannon move?
I've just moved it 3.
Because the Tech Marine might be able to score at my name.
I'm on that, but I haven't got it yet.
But if you kill all those guys with all those flaming shots, you will.
Yeah.
I think 3's your best hope, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you going to get there?
Hang on.
Move that Leviathan back, maybe?
No. So, Chapter Masters move forward a bit. Flamers staying there. These guys have just popped in the middle. Thunderfire Cannon's moved up a bit. He's gone there just to repair him. So we'll do D3 repair for 1.
Always
Still
the
on
way.
the bottom bracket.
Always the way.
That's ridiculous. So we're gonna go straight to Psychic. So we're gonna put Might of Heroes on the captain.
Okay, so -1 to cast.
Goes off.
Cool. What does it need? 6?
Yep, got a 7.
I'm going to try to... actually, no, I'm going to let you have it because it doesn't make any difference. It's the end of the game, isn't it?
Okay, so there's my heroes. We're going to put... what's the other one? Smite, Fire Shield. We're going to put...
Because I will be shooting you back anyway, so...
okay, we'll do a couple of smites then. So, smite from him. Oh, it's going to go on these, isn't it?
Yeah, but you need to get rid of them.
Smite on the Termagants.
Ooh.
Goes off D3 for 3.
Okay, yeah. Just any 3, it doesn't matter because you've got to kill the lot, aren't you, really?
Smite again, going off on a 6. With the other guy.
Oh, wow.
D3. 2. And one more, which will be Drake Skin on the Captain. Goes off. Oh, it doesn't go off because it's -1. So
Okay.
no Drake Skin. Right. So I manifested how many? 2 smites and a Might of Heroes. So that's 3.
Oh, I wouldn't mind denying one then. Since I didn't deny any. Oh well, that was my own fault. I didn't pay attention. You did them so fast, you're knocking them out. That was all my own fault,
So
mate.
Master the what?
You're a machine. I didn't even notice.
Right, shooting phase. We're going to do the aggressors into these. So it's 4d6 because... sorry, 2d6 twice. No, 4d6 twice, 2d6 each twice because they've not moved. So 4d6
I know, they're within
each.
6 of Vulcan, aren't they?
Yep. So that's red dice. So
Yeah, I
we do
think
the-
me not paying attention has probably lost me the game because that's D3 and you've probably...
Maybe.
So you need to get 12, oh sorry, 13 to beat me. So
we can attempt to deny one of the smites. They both went off with a 10.
Oh, I'm going to give it a go.
Or you
I'm
can
going to give it a
attempt
go.
to deny the Might of Heroes, which went off with a
was 6
7.
because it was -1. So I'm going to try to get a 7. Didn't work anyway, so that's fair. That's fair.
Right, so Flamers into the Termagants. 2d6, 7, 2d6, 5, reroll that. Get 6, 2d6, 10, and 2d6.
Ooh.
12, so 22, 26, plus 9, 35 hits. Wounding on 2s.
So any 1s, and there's how many 20 models left? You should have this. Unless you roll 14 1s, Ant, they're gone.
35, that's wounds, 36, right. Wounding on 2s, re-rolling.
Dude, that's a unit gone.
Yep.
Yep, just scoop them up and throw them in the bin.
So that is 1 unit within 6 inches of a salamander.
Mm-hmm. So you got look them in the eyes, so that's a victory point as well.
Well, not quite, not yet,
Is it not?
because it's 3 units.
Oh, 3 units. Can you do that then?
So that's
Oh yes,
the
because you've got
aggressive shot.
rippers as well, haven't you?
Now
Yeah.
this guy is going to
Mhm.
put all his weapons into that. Is he within 6 inches? That is not, is he? No. So he's going to put all his weapons into this.
Might as well. Might as well.
So Nocturne's Vengeance. Is it D6 or 2d6? It's a D6 flame, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 hits.
Mm. Man, this is going to be a good turn for you, man. You could potentially get 9.
Wounding on 5s, which goes to 4s. Re-rolling. No, not re-rolling, because Vulcan's there. So Salamanders re-roll.
And
Yep.
not bad.
So 3 wounds at -2 because of...
On the big woman?
On this, yeah.
Okay. 6 is...
There's 3.
That's 3, sorry, that's cocked dice anyway. I would like that to be a 6, but I'm not a cheater. Right, and said 3. Oh dear, how much damage?
2 each.
Oh, okay, remove them. 6 wounds left.
Then the bolt gun. The relic bolt gun, nice crafted. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling. So 2 hits. Wounding on 6s, toughness 8.
Yeah.
Nope. Then the twin bolt gun.
Yep.
6s. There's 1 at -1.
Okay, so 5 ups. 1, so remove
So
1 wound.
only 1 at -1.
Oh, only 1 was it? Okay,
Yeah, those
sorry.
are saved.
Do apologise. Still good.
Okay.
Still good.
The 2 intercessors here are both going to throw crack grenades. Both get a reroll because there's 2 units there, is there? No, you took out the 1, so no. There's 1 reroll. Doesn't hit. Okay, so then that is going to fire the Cyclonic Melter Lance, which is...
Insane.
Was it 2d3 number of shots? So 2d3 shots for 4 shots. Now hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s from Volcan. All hit. No. Yep.
Now I'll hit.
So 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, up to 2s, because it's a melter.
So I'm 8, you are 8, and that takes it to 3.
That's strength 9, isn't it, the Cyclonic Melter?
Is it?
Yeah.
God damn, so it's better than the regular melter then.
So wounding on 2s.
Oh man, that's insane.
With a reroll from the melter weapon. Okay.
Minus
So
4?
4 at -4, yes.
Then I have no save.
Oh, 4d6 damage.
So it's gone.
Yeah.
Does it do the death throws? No, it doesn't. It's
That
gone.
is another model towards
Oh
the...
yeah. Look him in the eyes.
So,
So 1 more to go. Which should be quite easy to do, I'd imagine.
is there anyone else within 6 inches of me?
Yes.
Where?
Rippers.
Oh, the Rippers. Ah, I've got nothing in range.
Got 2 units of Rippers. One's got 3 wounds left. One's got 3.
This turn, is it? Yeah, in this way, this turn. Yeah, okay.
It's the last turn, so you possibly could have got this.
So this guy, he's gonna fire. You've got nobody within 12 now
No.
to fire the thing. So he's gonna fire. He's gonna fire all his bolter guns at this because, yeah, he can see.
Yep, yep.
So
As long as it hits, they'd probably be dead.
the frag storm grenades, 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Rerolling ones from Volcan.
No
so they'll
need.
hit.
No need.
Strength 4, so wounding on 3s.
Oh, what?
1, that's 0 AP.
So, do I have cover? I would say I do.
Yep.
So I'm looking for the big 05.
Takes a
No.
wound.
Just the one? Cool.
What's he left on 2?
Yep.
For the Volta. Rerolling. No, we don't reroll that one. Wounding on 3s.
Nope.
That takes a wound.
Okay.
2 iron hail.
Heavy stubbers.
3s.
Oh, that's more like it.
3s. 4 at -1.
Okay, so 4 6s, they'd still be in it. No.
He's gone.
It's gone, so you got your look 'em in the eyes.
So that's D3 victory points for that, which is 2. So let's
Nice,
put the
nice,
eight.
nice, nice, nice. Which will also unlock.
Is this, that's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
7?
yeah, 7, yeah.
Oh, right, okay,
You've got that
so
extra one. And you got supremacy.
have I?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So supremacy is how many?
D3.
D3.
Oh man. Oh man. What else you got on the cards? You've got Master of the Warp. You got your 3. You need to roll for that.
D3.
Yeah, because you got 3 off, didn't you? Is that right?
For 3.
Is that correct? Master of the Warp, 1 victory point if
So-
9. No, there's only 1. Oh yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
you are. So it takes you to
14.
Well,
Have I got any shooting left?
you've won it because
Thunderfire cannon.
yeah.
Again? No.
You can stop me from getting line breaker, but you still won the game, mate.
Yeah.
Because with line breaker, I would have 13, but you've got 14 points. That was a hell of a last turn.
I want to charge him.
Okay, if you want to.
Do the Thunderfire cannon at.
Do you want to stop me getting line breaker, or are you good?
Oh, let's do the Thunderfire cannon then.
Yeah, you still won the game regardless.
I don't think I can even get them with 4d3 shots, can I?
I don't know.
Possibly. 2, 4, 6, 8. They got 9 wounds between them, haven't they?
Yes.
So no, that's not going to happen. So we'll say that.
You want to charge that thing?
I do.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right. Hit on 6s, re-rolling 1s. You're insane. Why would you want to charge that thing? Just say you killed it. Unless you've got a trick up your sleeve. Re-rolling the 1s.
3 hits.
1, 2, 3.
So I'm T6 because of Might of Heroes.
1 at -3. But you've got your invulnerable, haven't you?
Actually, he's got.
Yeah.
No, he's not got the Storm Shield.
So, just 2 damage. That's it. It's flat 2 damage. Yeah.
So he's got 4 wounds remaining. Oh, that's there. Right, charge distance, please make this.
What are you planning, sir?
So, he's got Might of Heroes for +1 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's got +1 attack on the charge, so 6 attacks. He has a Thunder Hammer. So he normally hits on 2s. So he's going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling all hit rolls because of himself. Don't need to re-roll. So that is 6 hits.
And it's 8, but you are 8, aren't you?
He's got +1 strength from Might of Heroes, so strength 10, because it's times 2 strength.
Ah, yes.
So
3's the wound.
wounding on 3s.
And you get to re-roll 1 of those as well.
Yeah.
Should we remove him from the table? Yeah, he's
So
gone.
re-rolling that.
He's gone.
No,
I've got no save.
I want to see how many damage I get.
Okay, it's 3
So
damage
that is-
apiece.
18 damage.
18 damage. He is gone. You have smashed him.
That chapter master is.
So at the end of the game, he's
friend.
decided to roll. He's an
Another
asshole. Why?
model.
Not because of 18 damage. It's because you re-rolled everything.
That was another model for looking in the eyes. But
Oh,
I don't
because
get an extra point for that. I
it's
just
got to
said-
be another model within 6 inches of that model, isn't it?
No, it's just any Salamanders unit within
But
6 inches.
you did it. That turn, you got 7 points. And in doing so, you've overtaken me by 1 point. And you've won the game because I've got line breaker,
Got line breaker.
taking me to 13.
I haven't quite got line breaker there. I could consolidate 3 inches.
To the nearest enemy, which is over there.
Which gets me into line breaker.
Which is over there.
Oh no, line breaker's here, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's okay there then. We're not in line breaker.
But 14 points to 13 is a very, very good game. That's amazing, isn't it? That is amazing. Thank you very much. I did not see that last turn going that way.
Brutal.
Even though there's another deny there, I don't think I could have done it. But
well, rolling an 11.
I was going to say it's an 11,
Roll
mate.
it.
It's never. You did 2 amazing psychics, but I have to admit the previous round was terrible for psychics, so it's fair.
Roll a
No,
9.
see, perfect,
You know,
perfect.
Could have been the difference between winning and losing.
Well, maybe.
What a game.
11 points in. 7 points in 1 turn. It's phenomenal.
I should have brought this up sooner.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't. Because 2 up save, he's got an invulnerable.
4 pinball. So
I love the model anyway, but yeah, I tried to pick a fight with it and I then ran away because that was never going to happen. I think I made a few little mistakes, which we corrected quickly. Both forgot to shoot in a turn with a model. But no, very, very good game. Cards at the last turn was on your side.
yes, just about. Just about.
That was nuts. That was nuts. I mean, you rolled. What did you roll for the D3s?
Oh, it was
I think Supremacy...
Well, I was on 6 and I got the...
Oh, you're on 7?
I was on 7 because of the defend objective.
Yeah, because you down pointed yourself.
So I've gotten 7. So I got... well, it must have been a 3, a 2 and a 2 for the D3s.
That's not flipping bad, dude.
Or a 3, 3. Yeah, it was a 3, 2, 2, wasn't it?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
So lucky dice rolling.
Very good game. Very good game. What would you have done differently, do you think?
I don't think I would have done anything differently. You know, mistakes I've made in the past is taking my units away from each other. I mean, at one point, yeah, I did move the Leviathan over here and took him out of the range of the rerolls from Vulcan and the Chapter Master, and hence.
Your characters are mega safe. There was one stage where I thought maybe the Flying Hive Tyrant could have moved from there and perched on there, but you can't really perch on there anymore. They've FAQ'd that, I think. And even so, I don't think I could have done anything, because with the Storm
if
Shield...
you've got in here with these 3 characters, these are all powerful characters. I mean, Force Sword,
Oh, yeah.
Force Stave,
I would have got the first attack.
Spear of Vulcan.
Even though you heroically intervened.
You'd have got 3 heroic interventions there.
But it didn't matter if he died, as long as he killed.
Servitor arm,
Yeah,
he does a lot of damage.
Didn't matter if the Flying Hive Tyrant died, but I don't think I could have killed you. You got 3 of them vulnerable saves.
Storm Shield on the Librarian.
You got 5 wounds, have you got
Khazar's Mantle on...
yeah, it was only after him because he was Warlord.
Yeah.
And it would have been Kingslayer and Assassinate. But I don't think that could have happened.
I mean, he's a potent Warlord. He's got +2 to toughness. He's got -1 to wound roll from his...
so I would have only been wounding on 6s, not 5s and 6s.
Yeah, and he's got +2 to strength.
Big deal.
Yeah, and 3 up pinball from his...
And I couldn't even pick off one of your squishier...
Storm Shield that he's got.
Look at that, look at that.
Sporting his lovely Storm Shield. You don't often see one of these models sporting a Storm Shield. But yeah, rocking the...
I couldn't even pick off one of your squishier characters because none of them are that squishy. They are pretty hard.
He can go down quite quick with his toughness 4. Yes, he's got a 3 up invulnerable save, but you know, he's only, I think, 4 or 5 wounds. He has gone down quick in the past. Kind of
I mean, the only time I've seen Salamanders on our channel was the first ever battle report. Blood Angels versus Salamanders, and he did die, but it did take a lot. I think it was hell blasters to the face in the end.
He can stick around, but he's gone down fast in the past for me. Yeah.
Fantastic game though, really enjoyed it.
One thing I do differently is paint up these models.
Oh yes, yeah. It shouldn't have been on the table. Disgusting.
Definitely deserves a good paint job.
Oh yeah,
now,
yeah.
You know, he definitely deserves.
And I'm going to paint these 2 guys up because I didn't paint them. So.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and keep following us. Brilliant.